Y'all is so funny. Cause I am. Hey y'all.
Y'all welcome to.
Hey y'all, welcome to Big Talk Conversation. And I'm Kim. Today. You know we back at it again.
Y'all, we here another week.
Yes.
What y'all do this weekend?
Who
Y'all
are
had a good
you?
weekend?
Same. They know who he is.
Damn, know that.
We ain't introducing ourselves no more, I guess.
Got me fucked up. I'm introducing myself. What up, though? Ugly Jason. You feel me? Nobody else ain't.
Head one, a.k.a. Tamara.
Okay. So let's get into today's small conversation, which is how comfortable is too comfortable in front of your mate?
I about to ask what we was doing this weekend. I want to talk about my shit. It was
Your
lit.
weekend?
But go ahead.
How was your weekend? You want to keep
my
talking
weekend
about it?
was good as fuck, man.
Okay,
Tell us
what
about
is
your
it?
weekend.
Right,
We
what
wanna
did you
know.
do?
That's what I did. What I didn't do should be the question.
Oh my God.
When I was smaller list. I was smaller list that way. But no,
You slid down.
Yeah. I actually was supposed to feature for Desi Banks, but I didn't get on the show. But Snapdog shit.
That's what's up.
Definitely a vibe. So what y'all get into?
I was a grandma this weekend.
Nobody has it?
Literally no.
Another one without it.
That's okay.
Another one, thank you.
It happened.
Yeah. Well, that's
It's
good.
a drought
that you had a
going
good
on around
weekend.
here.
All right, what about y'all?
Hold on,
weekend?
y'all.
What
Ain't
y'all-
got mine. I ain't got shit.
We really just worked. Like, we worked.
Yeah.
Where y'all work at? I just,
Did we eat
I'm being
something?
nosy.
Oh, did we go? Oh.
Y'all
We
only work at the
Unique
shop?
Beauty Affairs.
Yeah.
Okay, well, say that. God damn
That's
it.
it. That's when we get it done.
Yeah,
Okay.
Unique Beauty Affairs was slapping this weekend.
Yeah.
Had to
Okay.
be there.
I
Definitely
thought-
had to been.
Yes.
Kyle's ass.
A bunch of homecoming baddies.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes,
It was nice.
real
It was
cool.
nice.
Oh, not the young
So,
dogs.
All right. So go ahead, Kennedy, on the small talk one more
okay.
time.
So today's small conversation is how comfortable is too comfortable in front of your mate? Like, are you coming grandma gown or are you coming lingerie?
I'm lingerie. I'm never grandma vibes. Ever.
You literally both.
I'm definitely coming naked or I don't know.
Swear to God,
So
me
say
naked
no gown,
or
no
the most I'm gonna do
lingerie.
is t-shirt, boy shorts, or panties or something. But
Yeah.
grandma gown from Walmart? No, baby, not me.
I ain't gonna lie, I
Personally-
got a couple.
If you got an ass in that gown, though, I was trying to think
Me
about it.
personally,
Yeah.
I'm
don't
coming
matter.
to do too much. I mean, I get real bold.
Too comfortable, too
I'm
quick.
talking about too comfortable. Like my wig braids be out, my titties be on the floor,
Yeah.
no bra. Like,
What's up?
how you doing?
I don't know how
Do
I
y'all
like it.
care? Do y'all care?
No, niggas don't really give a fuck.
Really?
Not for real.
Yeah.
Not for
So
real.
you don't think we need to keep up like
Yeah, our
the
appearances.
spice or something like that? Like, you just
Nigga,
okay
no.
with-
Yeah,
coming with a
yeah, that sometimes that, cause then when you come natural, when you do lingerie later, it mean more later. You feel me? You ain't gotta. You don't give a fuck about that.
yeah,
So
that's
what about-
how I feel.
Tear this shit off anyway, bitch.
So what about like coming hairy coochie? Like no wax, no shave.
I get a lot of clients that be like, "Girl, like I can't even believe I've been looking like this." And when I look at it, I be like, "Me either." Like,
So, but-
These
Either.
females
All right, let me
only
ask
keep up
y'all
the
this.
maintenance when they have someone. When they don't, they be like,
No,
well,
I'm
I
talking
ain't
about when they
getting
have
that.
Yeah,
somebody.
when
Most
you
of them
have
have
somebody.
somebody. They're like, my boyfriend. I don't know. I literally hear this all the time, and I'm thinking like, dang, we should keep that maintenance up. Like, cause it made me think when I seen my last client, she came in and was like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" So
That shit for y'all.
Did you
Y'all's
put a-
cosmetics
did-
for y'all.
did the
Niggas
lips
don't
off or
care.
what?
no, the list stayed.
Y'all niggas don't care. Cause I'm sure all y'all had some head off of Harry
Definitely, but
Coochie.
mine's definitely.
Yeah.
But
All
like,
right.
all right, baby, you getting a little too hairy down there. It's time
You
to go get it
can't
waxed.
see now you just you disrespected the relationship at that point.
That's not used to, getting themselves waxed. Once you start getting waxed, it hit different. So
No, but I know some
It's
niggas that
smooth.
like some hair with a little
Yeah.
landing strip, but
Yeah.
leave a little, you know what I'm saying? So
I definitely hear that.
it's
I definitely hear
just it's personal preference. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter to me. I don't
What's
want.
your preference? Bald, landing strip,
Um,
hair?
I'll say this. If you gonna cut it, you gotta get it waxed. You can't shave it because you know them bitches cut back. Them bitches, them little bitches, them little short ravers and bitches. It like the little sticky balls that get on your shoestrings when you used to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, them,
I don't
them
know.
I used
little
to be with
cutbacks.
Bill
I'm
Kai.
straight.
When we used to rub legs, I used to be so mad. Like, not your legs is cutting me up.
Your legs
No,
was cutting me.
your legs
okay,
is cutting
your
me
toenails
up.
would cut me
Dang.
up. Yeah.
Okay, but that was when
Damn,
I was
not
younger.
all.
She
The
got me
turnover-
with that one.
Definitely
She
not
got-
when it was younger, sis, because I could literally show a scar that I got today.
But you
Yeah,
just
so-
lying.
Swear to God, I walked past you and your toenail cut me.
Oh yeah, that was today. I ain't gonna lie,
That's
y'all. I
hilarious.
really did cut her today, but I like a
Literally
sharp
has
square.
Skin is gone.
It's okay. Somebody like them toes.
Okay.
It's a nigga out here like
like
feet.
sharp
That's nasty
squares.
too.
So are
Any
you
nigga.
okay with like bonnets?
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck about no bonnet. Like none of
But,
that.
so
don't-
why y'all be cheating then? Like, I feel like we need
what
to
you
come.
mean? Why guys be cheating?
Cause
y'all
y'all
go
that
cheat.
got to do with the appearance.
So let me
too.
tell you. Listen, so guys cheat because guys don't cheat because they stupid. A lot of guys just
They just want some coochie.
they don't. It don't be. Women have to have sex with emotions involved. Guys don't.
No, don't
no.
chill on
Let's
us.
talk-
Right.
I'm
Chill
just
on
saying.
us.
Because usually, 9 times
Calm
out of
down.
10, if
Too
you got a
much.
nigga or if you cheating on your nigga, you won't cheat down. You gonna cheat up because it's gonna be you ain't doing nothing that
They're
you.
a
We're
little
gonna start
closer.
up another
I feel like
time.
I'm close enough.
Nah, pull it a little. You like to be back, so just pull it
I
back.
like, don't make me pull nothing. I'm a grown man, Chris.
Oh, okay, okay.
But guys,
That don't make me. Pull
it's just
nothing.
even when females go get their body done, like that be for them, like.
For sure.
Because then you go get your body done, nigga cheated on you with Sasquatch.
Every time.
Like it
Look
don't
at-
matter. Guys don't look at. We look at, and it's crazy. The more women that get their body done, the natural women are becoming more like praised,
Yeah.
which they supposed to be. But it be like niggas don't care for that. Like
Yeah.
Guys don't
nigga like a
even care.
group.
They can-
I like a droopy titty.
As long as you
Them
got
new
a coochie,
titties
They
don't
can
move.
talk to they can talk to the neighborhood bus though. They don't care.
I don't know. I
Uh,
just feel like for me, I'm too comfortable. I be too comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, what about passing gas? Your girl
Ooh.
passing gas in front
Yeah.
of you.
I ain't listen. Y'all women find out how to take a shit by secret. Women don't. Y'all do not. Y'all don't take no
No.
shits or nothing. No, women don't pass gas for. You got to be comfortable. A nigga could do it,
So
but
how do you feel about it though?
I wouldn't care because y'all don't act like shit happen anyway. Like y'all just go about y'all day. Like, bitch, you smell that?
That's how I don't know.
In the house, like, mm.
I'm not holding it in. Like I'm not.
Yeah,
like,
me neither.
I can't.
My
Yeah.
grandma always
I
said
just
better
think
out
it's
than
such
in.
a double standard for that.
Yeah, my one ex was like passing gas next to him. Like he thought it was like I committed a crime. Like, oh my god, I'm like,
You could have
And
smelled
I'll
like
do
a
it
crime
again.
scene
But
though.
it's not even the
I'm
smell.
about
It's
to
just
hold
the,
it in.
it's just the fact. Like I feel like
your
that is
stomach
so
gonna hurt.
nasty. Women shouldn't be able to fart anyway. Like, what do you mean? Like,
Some bitches be
gotta
fine
put it
enough.
up.
I don't think there's a couple women I don't feel like fart or doodle. Like that bitch perfect.
like seriously, I know,
You
right?
burp off the fart.
The bitch, I got that booty.
Right, so how do you feel about burping then?
I don't
I
like. I
think
think
Oh,
it
that's
was
that's a
just
nigga.
gas
Now
for
you
him.
burping. Now you
Like,
just
yeah,
don't
it
care.
Now, if
Right,
you
wait till
burping
mine
and blowing
come
in my
back up.
face, it's a problem.
Not burping, blowing in my
Because you supposed to go burping then, like to the side
Oh, yeah,
type,
got you. I
you
feel
know,
that.
like nah.
dog. Nah.
Nah.
Especially after you have some Bucharest or some shit.
Okay, so what about y'all though? Like y'all go around not getting haircuts,
Yeah.
out here bold.
Oh, he said not me.
No,
though.
you don't look bold. Like you
I'm
can
talking like the
tell.
straggly, like
We
you.
talking-
Yeah,
Right,
they-
tell me some you
Oh,
what they
grinding.
call it.
No,
It's
yeah,
the grind.
grind.
Yeah, they-
Women
they
love
call
that
it.
shit. Yeah,
No,
women
we
love
all
it.
you think
They
about
all
it.
Not
think
all
it's a
women, but
landscape,
Not
not
one
boss
woman.
too.
Not
Women
one
love
woman,
that shit.
Not one woman.
A woman,
Not then. We don't like that.
women love that.
No, they don't.
They love
I love
it.
for my
I be
man.
seeing
We love
women
the
believe.
upkeep.
Y'all
Y'all
love.
love
the best.
I love for my
oh,
man
you got a
to-
haircut today. Yeah, you looking extra daddy-ish.
But that's when
not-
they act funny.
Females
my
love
God,
dirty
I think
niggas.
Excuse
Females
me?
love dirty
Niggas
niggas.
love dirty girls. That's
Females,
what it's giving.
females have dealt with a dirty nigga before. Don't act like
What's
you ain't
dirty?
dealt with no. See, you gotta need the
Half dealt
definition.
with. It's the
What's
key
a
word,
dirty
half
nigga?
dealt with. We
Right.
passed
I
that.
never fuck with no dirty nigga. You
I mean,
talking about
like-
dirty?
As far as how we're describing, far as the face, stuff like that, but not dirty.
Yeah.
I mean, I have messed with
Have
a
you
dude.
dealt with
Yeah,
a
who
nigga
didn't
that
go
wore an
get no
outfit
haircut?
2 days in a row?
Yeah.
Dirty nigga.
Definitely facts. Definitely.
Bitch, I had this on
Organized.
yesterday. I'm yesterday
Yeah.
fresh. Y'all better know
They
that.
just
I ain't
switching
no
the
time
shirt
to
off
call.
with the jeans. That well up in jeans.
But
They
you
be
know what?
switching the
Honestly,
shirt.
the people that has worn the same, it was off of just I'm chilling. I'm throwing this back on. But
Yeah,
I'm not
I
going
feel it,
out.
but-
No,
Yeah,
That's still a
partying
dirty
and then
nigga though, but you
I
feel
mean, the
me?
ass was
It's a good
clean.
definition.
Hopefully, hopefully.
You feel what the hopeful was?
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I would hope it the class.
Yeah.
But nah,
Did you see him wash his ass before he put the clothes on?
Listen, he pulled up in the
See what I'm
morning.
saying?
Why
Know
don't
this nigga-
guys? And then on top of that, with this a part of hygiene, like a lot of guys don't keep up with their dental appointments. That is
That
a
is
red
big.
flag for me.
I
Or
think-
even a checkup.
I think
doctor's
veneers
appointment
under
is
30
chilling.
is a red flag for me. Like, why? Who didn't want to take care of their teeth?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I really feel that way. Like, but
They don't. I know so many dudes that just like don't even
Guys
go.
don't go to the doctor until
Nothing.
they get with a woman to like, okay,
Yeah,
so you
like-
need to go to the doctor to get a checkup. You need to go to the
I
dentist.
agree like 30, 52%. I'm going to give you the majority.
So
I
do
agree.
you go every 6 months?
For what? Like, I ain't
I'm
like,
talking about your cleaning, your dental cleaning.
oh, no.
Why
I
not?
ain't
Your
doing
teeth are fine. Do you have
know
really
that I
good
brush
teeth?
every day and I ain't
That
feel
don't
me.
have nothing to
I ain't
do
even
with
did
it.
But a
veneers yet.
6 months cleaning is just to make sure you don't have any cavities because that's
No,
why
I got
people
some
have-
cavities in here. It's,
Okay.
it's two of them that keep me up at night.
Hey, listen, y'all don't know. Look, now y'all don't know, but that's where breath stank breath
But
comes
I
from.
feel like
But
too.
I'm like this. You can be honest with me. Just tell me my breath stank. Like, oh, your breath stank. Like,
But
oh,
then
yeah, I
it
gotta
takes for
get
you to
that.
go get that tooth fixed.
Sometimes you gotta know.
Because FNB got niggas thinking a chipped tooth is a style, and a
What?
chipped tooth
Fam.
is not a style.
Definitely not.
Y'all better chill
They
on
be-
Fab. I'm not gonna let y'all
Them
do
the
that at this
niggas who be
table
telling y'all
today.
half the truth. Cause
You got half a tooth, so
Half
you
the
telling
tooth.
half the truth.
True.
never
That's
asked a
like
nigga
that.
with a chip
Ooh,
tooth.
okay. Yeah.
That's stupid. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Tell that nigga to take a shot of alcohol to take that little smell away.
Okay, so y'all, we come to the conclusion that the guys don't care about.
And they dirty.
It's guys, I care about my hygiene.
So let
like,
it
so it's
sag.
guys out here, the older you get, you start to know how to, you know what I'm
I
saying?
really feel
take
like
care of yourself.
you should just keep it up. Like weekly haircuts, I think a guy should get a weekly haircut. And I don't understand. No,
Month. Every month.
Month?
Once a
Not
month.
once
Every
a
2
month.
weeks.
No,
every
I
2,
need
3
a
weeks.
haircut.
Okay, I
I
can
need
see once a month.
Why?
It
Once a
depends, but
month?
my hair don't grow like that. So you feel
so
me?
but
I
it's
had
still
a hair.
perfect of the lineup.
That's fine,
you
but
don't have
sometimes
to
you don't
go
want
all
to
like that.
razor.
You know you a
Line up
bald
then.
though.
I only get my hair touched once a month, or maybe every.
even line up?
Cause it's sometimes as a guy you got to line it up with your event too.
Yeah.
Like, so I may have to get a cut in a 2-week span, but for the most part, if I ain't got shit to do, I
But
ain't.
you don't have that much facial hair needed to
Nah,
like.
I'm hitting
Yeah.
this. I get facial hair. My shit just start looking like Anthony Hamilton. It be bad. Yeah, I keep the regular upkeep. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'll
mean,
make it look
I've
presentable.
seen like videos on Instagram to where like a man looked homeless and he got a haircut look totally
Girl,
different.
But I got a picture where I look homeless.
For
It'd-
real,
it'd be
like-
All y'all do, but why? Like my thing is, what's wrong with going? Like you just said, you go once a month. So how much your haircut?
$50.
$50 once a month. First of all, I feel like it should be once a week. We pay $2 something plus for our hair. I get
And
mine
y'all
done
want us
every
to
week.
change it up.
Hold, y'all want to? Niggas don't care.
They do.
They do not care. I don't give a fuck about
Niggas
hair.
tell me I
They
don't like
care about
braids.
they
Niggas
girls. No,
definitely
Listen, let me tell you
be-
this.
The most conservative bitch out, but then the sluts can do what they want.
No,
Yeah,
I'm a
I don't
natural
like
hair
when your
nigga
lashes
anyway.
are-
Like this is just me. I'm a natural hair nigga anyway. So you like I don't.
Y'all always saying that. Like,
I want to grab your
But then
goddamn
be
hair.
liking,
Never
but
mind.
then
When you
she
get
got
that,
onion
Be
on
like
her head,
that, then
35
you can't put a ponytail. You, oh, you
yeah, that
wanna-
bald head shit ain't fun when you
Come
having
here,
sex. Nigga open his eyes. Hold on, man.
I was like, hold on, pull my do-rag. Pull my
Yeah, shit,
pull
dog.
my do-rag.
Cause the
Oh,
nigga
you can
want to
pull
help.
it.
You ain't
If
never had a nigga
pull
help
my
you.
hair, I'ma pull your hair.
No, you ain't never had a nigga help you. See, niggas be pulling here. You got to get it out the way. No, I'm gonna get this
Be
piece
trying
out
to
your
pull
mouth.
my hair. I'll be like,
That's
oh, let me
it.
pull
let me-
my hair.
Looking dumb as
Niggas
hell.
don't even know how to do a
Don't even know how to
ponytail.
hold
He
a
go,
ponytail.
oh no, you
It
gotta,
works.
K-Hall, you gotta come from here, cause you gotta.
Look, the visuals, we know y'all. We know.
Yeah, don't ask me.
All right. So this is gonna get us into our big talk. Y'all ready for it?
Yes.
We ready.
Okay. Do you think a man or woman should be financially stable before dating?
I say yes because it's like us as women, we want so much as far as requirements, but can we offer the same thing?
I would say no because I would say financially stable before you get married. I wouldn't
Well,
say
yeah.
just dating because I'm probably not at a position to where, I found my career job or something like that. Like, we can build together. So I would say no.
What's the age limit for this though? Like, I feel like at a certain age, but
Yeah, you
me-
should be
me
financially stable or
at 31,
have a plan.
yeah.
Something.
I need you to match my energy.
Bro, it's
period.
people 40 that's still not financially
That's
stable.
not-
It's
And
not.
And that's what I'm
age
saying.
limit.
That's a big.
Hear me go with my
Women-
not my problem.
Red
No,
flag.
you got it's not a red
Not
flag.
mine.
Man and women mature different. Women mature faster than men, so they even financial stability. They understand that earlier, so that's why people date older men because you meet in the middle somewhere. Niggas still be immature. Like I
But
know
that's
you know a
because we
nigga
have
that
to
your
grow
age
up.
right now that be like, you still wouldn't fuck with this nigga.
Yeah.
No matter what, like it ain't no.
I feel
It's-
like
I
I
don't
think
know.
men use that as an excuse not to
Yeah.
be in a
Yeah, I feel like we
relationship.
I don't know, and
because
but-
of, like kids.
I
And
don't
stuff
think
like
it's a-
that.
I
Like
don't-
we're pushed to do that.
No,
Me and
no.
y'all have all the means in the world. Y'all don't have to watch no kids. Y'all don't have to find a babysitter, so y'all can work.
I'll trade my
Versus
baby
us,
mama
we
right
have to
now
literally.
for a pack of annihilators, and you can keep the most. That just cause you like that don't.
What was the back of that?
No, I'm saying because like us
Because
as women, if we could do
men
what y'all
go
do
through a
far as
lot, too.
grind, go to work, not have to worry about no babysitter,
I
no
don't
nothing, just
know.
straight be at work, we'll have so much cash.
No,
where
you want to know what I'm saying? You want to know something crazy?
Because we
You want to know
all
what
know,
guys
though.
pay for? All the first dates, all the dates, all the everything, and they pay for everything else. So that ain't no.
Right.
I'm just saying this is what. So women can say they money good. You want to hear something crazy? When you drinking, look, all right, what's your drink when you go to the club?
Probably a lemon drop.
Okay, a lemon drop. So if a nigga like, what y'all want? What kind of bottle y'all want? Y'all about to go up like, well, bitch, we could get to
I
this
still
nigga,
drink
man,
what
for
I
the-
like.
Y'all
Right.
might, cause
I'm
y'all
just-
older, but even in this time, you feel me? Cause you know your liquor. When you get older, you know what you can drink that you can recover from.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
if somebody's
I-
spending
Me
money,
neither.
oh well, y'all ain't no drinkers. I'm gonna tell y'all about it. If niggas spending money, a female gonna make the nigga spend the money. That's just
I
how.
feel like
But-
if a woman wants you to spend money, they don't like you like that. Like we said on the last season, we want our man to spend that extra on us. I don't want you giving that to everybody.
Yeah,
else.
but I feel like it's just with dating. Like, all right, men pay for every first date, right?
Nah, I don't know.
When have y'all
depends.
ever paid
It
for?
depends.
So
I
just
don't know.
imagine.
I definitely
If
pay.
I ask you, I'm expecting to pay.
What?
If you ask me, I'm expecting.
I don't
you
know.
to
I'm
pay.
definitely not
but I'm
expected
still
to pay.
gonna tip.
Even
But-
if I ask
Like
you,
I'm that type.
you
I'm
need to
gonna
take me
tip.
to
If it's a
pay.
date, I'm gonna tip.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's go to the movies, and then we walking up, and I'm supposed to pay? No.
I
You
mean,
pay.
but
If I
that's
ask
just,
you,
you
you
got to
still
understand.
paying.
So if you're dating, obviously everybody I'm sure date more than one person at a time. So every time you go, you got to think guys is paying for this date. So you got to think of how many dates this nigga probably
That's his
could have
problem.
been
That's
on
how
this
it
week.
is. Okay, so
So
look.
now it ain't no.
Oh, so that's when they don't
and
be
women
wanting to
don't.
pay no
Y'all
more?
real hard
That's
to
what makes
please.
sense.
Y'all
Yeah, you
fun.
about to get to that?
Y'all fun be y'all fun. Y'all don't. A nigga be like, oh, let's do this. You like, I don't like that. Like, damn. Like,
But my-
I'd rather go to. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
But that's not. There's nothing wrong with that because this is what I like. Like
That's a waste of that nigga money.
no, but you just made us really understand because
Yeah.
you said y'all are dating multiple people.
Yeah.
Me
Everybody
personally,
do, I feel like.
me personally, I don't know how to juggle people like that. So I when I
I'm
date,
trying to learn.
I'm
So what
trying
she's
to
saying
learn.
is she don't know how to date, like far as what dating is.
Yeah, I mean, when I am talking to somebody, I talk to that one person I might vibe out, but I'm not like I don't know how to put my energy out like that and spread
It's
it.
understandable, definitely.
Because then what if I like one more, or what if I start to like this person and then?
But that's what it's supposed to be. You single. You supposed to have
You
options.
supposed to
You know what I'm saying?
have
Like,
them
and
options.
if
Yes,
people
I don't
are
know.
ridicule,
Dibbling
I
down,
understand.
Like, I like you for this. I like you for that. I like you. Okay, well, you got more qualities than this person. If I wanted to choose or be in a relationship, this
Yeah,
one be
because it's
with.
definitely
That's
on
how
that.
that go.
But even with that, it's like I understand that because you don't want to spread your energy thin through people. Everybody don't deserve your energy.
Exactly.
But then you will start noticing, like I say, women create their happiness all the time.
yeah,
I've been a faithful side nigga for a long time.
I never had a side.
I ain't-
nigga.
I'm not-
Never. I've never had a
But
side.
you want to hear
nigga.
something crazy? I've lasted in so many relationships because I already know these niggas gonna fuck up.
Do that make you have a messed up with being a side nigga? Do that make you have trust issues with your girl?
No, I actually built more trust. I've been in a relationship with somebody we was siding, you
And then-
feel me? And then, but when shit match up and the time line up, it'll line up how it's supposed
So
to.
what's
Like,
your longest side little thing? How long did it last?
How long you going right now?
better know that. No, I'm like, I don't, because I be off energies and vibes, like, you feel me? And I say this, like, I wouldn't even say side things. I had relationships to where we was friends, And then you feel me, that kind of sometimes came with it, and then it just be like I'll just be waiting for the nigga to fuck up because the nigga gonna fuck up. So you feel me? I'm the ears, I'm the everything. Come on, like this nigga did it again.
Let me tap that pussy one more time.
I ain't got to. The vibe would be there for that.
So
You
that
feel
goes
me?
to say, like, normally when guys like try to talk to females, like they are more sexually attracted to you versus being
That's the
interested
first.
in you.
That's the first thing with anybody. I don't give a fuck. Fuck their personality. You don't be thinking
It's
about
definitely
no.
looks because honestly,
Yeah,
when
that-
you meet somebody, you don't be
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, well, if this person ugly, you're not about to get them a chance. I don't give a fuck what their personality
Or how
is.
nice
I
you
don't know.
is.
You ain't even about to talk to me if you ugly.
you got me
after,
like-
like,
But it take that. But it even take that
them.
personality
Yeah.
a second. You ever have somebody ugly walk up
He
to you?
ugly,
They
but
know
he
they
got
ain't supposed to be
pretty teeth. You
talking
see what
to
I'm
you.
saying? Like, all right, I'm
You be
getting that.
like,
It'll grow on me.
like,
Yeah, that
why
pisses
is
me
he?
off.
Why is he over
Like,
here?
like it just instantly made me know I'm ugly too. If you come
Yeah.
I feel that way too.
But
I ain't
I'm
gonna
just
lie.
saying, like, even
Bitch, you know I
after
ain't for
getting
you.
to know a person and it's just like, oh, it's just sexual, then it's like, okay, so you sexually attracted to me, you're not interested in me.
It depends, and that's why sex is so. When you take sex off the table early, I think I probably said this last
Yeah.
time. It don't leave. It leaves no room for a nigga not to do nothing because somebody could turn into who you want them to be for a minute. You feel me? If you tell a nigga like, no, you got to take me here, you take me there, do this, do that. Nigga could run you feel me? He could play a role for a second. But after you get the pussy, then it's like, dang, you ain't even. Why
don't
y'all
even
let me
call
get the
me
pussy
no
up
more.
early
Yeah.
and then now, oh okay, you caught like
That makes
I
a
had
lot
a
of sense.
situation like that. I'll be honest, I had a. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's
I
crazy.
need to see what I'm
I had
getting
a-
myself into. Or I need to see
Nope.
because I don't want to be like he said, liking you down the line, and then we have sex, and it ain't that. Then you be looking like
It takes so much. I had
I'm
a
about
one
to go
night.
cheat. That's what I'm about to
I had
go
a
do.
one night stand, and I was in a relationship
Not
for 2
cheat.
years after that. We had a one night stand. It was supposed to be a one night stand, and then we ended up being because it was like, all right, like shit, what you about to do? Like shit, what you about to do? Like you want to grab something to eat? Like, and then you just like, oh okay, we ain't got because the sex
Because the
pressure is
nervousness
taking
is
off
out the way too.
I ain't even. It's not so
I be
much a
nervous.
nerve. You be nervous.
It's
to
more
sex?
so
I can't
anticipation.
wait to
I'm
get to
nervous
it.
in general on my first
It's
date.
anticipation
I'm
for
nervous.
me. I'll be like,
I'm
okay,
nervous.
I need to
I'm
see.
nervous every time. I'm like
Yeah.
the most shyest person.
Oh, no.
I'm the type of
You
person
have
in
to
the
turn
bed.
me up, or
I'm
we're
like,
not gonna turn up.
No, it's the vibe for me. I'll do it anyway. I'll rub your foot like, oh, we fucking later, bitch. You know what's up.
I need
I'm
that
telling you,
energy
long
from the
as you-
guy to do that. I cannot. It's a lot of guys that just won't say shit, and then now all of a sudden we ain't.
Yeah,
doing
like that's
nothing, 'cause
awkward.
I'm
Like
not
you
saying
awkward.
nothing.
But
I'm
you want to hear something
awkward.
crazy? I think that the way this world is built now, I think that men are in a position to be intimidated by a lot of women. Like you feel me? So when you have certain accolades and you move a certain way, sometimes like as anybody, sometimes you just feel like that person ain't in your caliber. Like I'm telling you, some bitches surprise me. Like, bitch, you want to talk to me? Like,
Yeah.
Or they could just say, well, I don't need you. I could do it by myself.
But women, but they do that too much.
Yeah.
It's a gift and a curse because then now you make people so easily replaceable. You feel me? Like because you don't need a man for shit. That's what the kind of woman you want sometimes. Sometimes a woman that don't need a
That's
nigga for
kinda
shit.
how I feel like I know I get exactly what you're saying where you need to build with a person, but I feel like at 31 now, like, and I'm stable, I'm good. Like I kind of want that. Like every dude has been a builder case for me, and it's like I don't want to deal with that no more. Like, and I do
Yeah, I
long distance
definitely
relationships.
Was any of
Not
these
long
was any of these
distance,
niggas
long
bums? I just want to know. I asked that
Oh
question
my God,
earlier
here we go with
because you had it. Because you had.
No, when I say a bum, like okay, my last ex, I would say he was a bum only because
He was the last one.
let me tell you why.
And I feel like my first
he's
Whoever
a
you
bum.
is, you're a bum.
I'm gonna say he's a bum because his priorities wasn't right.
Right.
Like you spending all this money on me, but I find out you didn't pay your car note or you didn't do this.
But
or these
niggas will
things.
do. If a nigga in
That's
love
not-
with you, you want to hear
I
something
don't
never
crazy?
tell
Like
his financial.
a nigga
thing.
will do anything when you
And I
got
completely
somebody.
don't
you
appreciate that. I
But
don't.
that's for him
But
not to
sometimes
leave you.
it's a different love language. Everybody have a different love language. Some people appreciate gifts. Some people you
I
feel
do.
me?
I love gifts. I love everything
I ain't
about
gifting
it.
shit.
But that's how you know you a real
Better get
ass
this
woman
gift
and
for
you solid
Gad.
and you spend more. But you got to think the average female is going to be like they're going to be okay with it.
Yeah, they be
because he's
okay with it, or a guy
spending
not
on you.
taking care of their kids. Well, he there with
Exactly.
mine. Like, what you think gonna happen?
It be
That's
situations
red
with
flags
that
for me.
too. I'm telling you, guys.
It does.
Let
be
me ask. All right,
situations.
this is a question a little off the subject, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, how many kids can a guy have before you like, or
Zero.
baby mamas? I
Zero.
don't even say kids.
Zero.
Baby mothers can he have before he's deemed like a red flag?
Let me answer
Zero.
And it's like a 2-part question. I just want to know this from both ends.
Okay, for me personally, it's two things. Like at where I'm at now, I said that I don't want no guy with no kids. That's where I'm at right now. I don't want it. I'm ready to, start that the first time. But the real truth for me, I love kids. Like, I truly do. So if they have kids, I wouldn't mind if their situation's good. If the baby mama knows how to co-parent or not feeling no type of way.
Yeah.
Because
Okay, but
Yeah.
let me ask you, how many baby mothers is a red
Two,
flag
like,
before this situation?
after two,
After
I
two.
feel like three baby mamas. That's too much.
I feel like it's
I feel
depending on
like
your
two.
age too.
Your
Like,
age
It depends
has
on
a
your
part.
age, and it depends on basically
'Cause-
like your relationship, how you are, if you take care of your kids. Now, if you get 10 baby mamas and you take care of all your kids,
I'm for
yeah,
it.
that's
I'm
cool.
for it. I don't care how many kids
I
you
don't
got.
trust that
'Cause I want a lot of
manipulation.
kids.
That means you like to move on.
But
too quick.
that
care
is
of
something
all
to
of
think, because
them,
why
and-
every single one? Why you got a different person? Why not one of them stay?
But it could be the female in
Definitely.
the situation. So you
I'd never
can't
stay.
necessarily say that.
and come on,
Yeah.
man,
So,
it's you.
that-
But what
I-
I'm saying is like me. I never stayed. I got 3 kids. I got 3 different baby daddies.
And that was gonna be
whole
my
thing
next
is
question.
I never
What-
stayed though. I got out because I never wanted to be with them.
Yeah,
My whole thing
but
is
they
I
didn't
had
make
my
you.
children based on I'm woman enough to lay down. I'm woman enough to take care of my responsibilities. Basically, my consequences. I know basically you can do birth control. Whatever
Oh,
I
you
can
weren't
to
ready for
prevent
those,
having
okay.
kids. But this is what I chose to do. No kid asked to be made. So if
Yeah.
I'm woman enough to lay down there, I'm woman enough to know my consequences. So I'm woman enough to take care of my kids.
Yeah.
That's why I had my kids. It has nothing to do with their daddy. And I had all my kids based on whether or not I could take care of them by myself. So if one of them choose to leave at any given time, I'm not stuck trying to figure out how I'm gonna take care of this kid.
Well,
So I literally
I ain't
just
gonna lie.
take
I'm a
care
6
of my
mile
kids by
green.
myself.
I'm a 6 mile Greenfield nigga. One of them wouldn't have made the cut. I'm just being honest, man.
Why
I'm just
not?
you feel me.
So
I
you
got
a
one.
limit?
I got one child.
Okay.
I got one child. I definitely want more, but I don't want to. Same shit. You don't want to spread yourself thin through people to the point where you feel me. And it's funny because I asked this question because my baby mother had 3 baby daddies, but I never bring my baby mother up because it's like,
You mean you
It's
knew
your
what you was
baby
getting
mama.
into?
Right.
and no, it
Is
ain't.
your
It,
ba-
ain't,
is
it
your
wasn't
baby
even
the
just
third?
no. She just don't get that type of lighting from me. Like,
Are you the third baby daddy?
I'm number 2, so like my daughter get McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? She'll get my daughter get whatever she wants. Hell yeah, I'm not taking care of all these.
What
Got me fucked up. Like, cause now it become my daughter always gonna be the best kid out the kids. I know that.
Okay, but what if
I just know that.
y'all was previously together before you knew
We was
you had a
together.
kid? Okay,
And
so
she
you
had a
gonna
kid.
bring that kid at McDonald's or? Not
But
that
this
kid
was
acts
crazy.
out.
So let me
already got
tell
a
you what's
relationship
crazy,
with
right?
that kid.
I do, but then again, once his daddy around, he still got his own daddy too now.
But the daddy
So-
was around when y'all was dating.
Not in a way, but he wasn't. When you don't.
Okay, so what's the difference
niggas come
when you
back?
leave
So
her?
now, because when I left the situation, now both of the kids was cool, but now 3. When you get 3,
ain't talking about 3.
you
I said
listen,
you gonna buy the
that's
other
3
one.
now.
listen to
McDonald's.
me, because now the 3rd one came into play. Now
good
you done
with
fucked
buying
it up
2
for the
meals.
other one, because now I can't. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Now I
yeah,
can't because
compromise.
I only gotta take
Right.
care
Yeah,
of
that
one.
do
like,
make a lot
makes
of
sense.
sense.
Bitch, I ain't about to be like, I just told her, like,
Taking
I used
all
to pick
3.
the oldest kid up. You think my daughter gonna come to me like, Daddy, can my little brother or sister come? Like, nah, pinch the fuck out this baby. You know?
Not you,
Cause
hell.
it's that nigga turn to take all of y'all. She got another baby.
Yeah.
I did my just
Yeah.
do.
If you want
I
to break,
can't
just
wait.
say that.
No, because I was thinking about this too. Like, if I had to go to the funeral before, you know what I'm saying? And she like, and all the baby daddies had to hug. Like, come here, dog.
Wow, you think it's just like that though?
I'm just because it can really happen. This shit
Yeah,
real. This
that
is
is.
real life.
Yeah.
So, but that was a little bit off the subject. But I just
Yeah,
wanted
why
to
would
say.
y'all be hugging that?
I just wanted to, cause why not? We got these are my kids, you know what I'm saying? Stepdaddies.
Period.
I got 2
Stepdaddy.
stepdaddies.
All right, so back
Hell
to the
yeah.
topic, the initial topic. You like you said, you would help a bill with a guy. What's too broke? What's too broke for you? And say with the woman too, like what's too much for you?
Let me start for y'all going to niggas
Okay.
then.
You
So-
staying with your mama is too broke because you should have your own shit and established by now. Because what the hell
God
you doing with your
damn,
money?
you venting off that one. You needed that.
No, because
She
what you
needed
doing
that
with
one.
your money
That
you
was
still
her
staying
ex.
with your mama?
Yeah.
For me, I'm like this. In a relationship, or if I'm don't expect nothing from me that you can't do for yourself.
Okay.
That's just it. For female, if you getting your hair and nails done, that's not my bill. That's your bill. If I want to upkeep that bill or do that, that's a personal decision. You're not about to be like, they gotta do it.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Bitches
I
get
don't feel
pussy
like
up for
a
free.
guy's supposed
But
to be your meal
yeah, I
ticket.
feel it's
don't
that
think
way too. Like we get comfortable, like feeling as though our man
The
is
scammers
obligated to
messed
do
it up,
that.
honestly. The
Ah,
scammers
man, I
messed it
swear to
up.
God, listen.
It is. These
Cause
niggas
We
okay,
gonna
my
talk.
swiper bull, he got it. Don't even worry
I
about it.
promise, and that's where
But
fuck
that's why I'm
niggas
not
came
looking for
from.
that
I
because
swear that's
it is.
You read my mind over
That's
here.
exactly
You better
what
leave
it
me
is.
alone.
Like, you
mind
trying to
got
take me to
red.
Applebee's, bitch? You just took me.
It wasn't no
to
Applebee's.
I
These
don't want to go to
niggas-
Applebee's.
Not Applebee's.
See, me,
Applebee's.
I'm like, I'm so easy to please. I love the little things. Like, I would love for just a like dinner in the
So you
house.
love when I take you
Yeah,
to
I like to
Applebee's?
sit in the
Girl, I
house
did.
too.
That
and
was
we
it.
had them?
Yeah.
Let's go back.
We need to after this.
Oh, that was good.
I
Girl, you
took for
had
20.
me
No,
on a
that
date. She
nigga
had
got me
my
on crazy.
food. That took for
Bring me
20.
that sizzler.
And I do like my like high class meals. Like I do that all the time too. But I'm easy to please. But what gets me is that a guy will text me. I literally had a conversation about this with a guy yesterday. Do not text me what you doing. What was your point of getting my number? But you're not moving forward.
Cause so y'all expect men
Yeah.
to like.
What do we expect? Please tell me.
We don't. Y'all are mature, way more mature than like.
Why
we
are
don't
you
know how to
texting me?
conversate
What you
sometimes.
doing?
What
thousand
was
times.
your
So-
point?
I
Asking
know.
my
I
number?
think
So,
it's men and women
it's-
honestly
it's
that don't
a-
know how to conversate these days because social media took over.
It ain't, yeah, but it's
That's how we have
you got to
conversations.
understand a female text a nigga what you doing WYD like it ain't
We
you
trying to
feel
fuck.
me
But
it's,
if you get
No,
if
we
you
be trying
trying
to
to
fuck.
get on a girl, okay. But if you're
That's
trying
it.
to
No,
get
we
a
ain't
girl
really wanna
number,
know what y'all
Right.
doing.
see what
Right.
WYD
You trying-
I got in my phone.
look, if you trying to get a girl number, you message her on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You try to get her number. When you get it, how like at some point a date has to resonate.
Where's the planning of the
Where's
date?
the
Where does that
planning?
come in?
Are you
But a
not about
nigga
to
may
text
ask
me?
you for when you free or cause I'm hitting you I don't hit you with what you doing cause I know females don't like that but I'll say hey what you doing cause it hit a little bit different like hey or hey what's up what you doing and then you spell what you
go,
doing
hey.
not
Yeah,
instead
you
of
go, hey,
how's your
WYD.
day?
You know,
What you doing?
shortcut texting.
Yeah,
You know, and it
you want to hear
turns-
something crazy? I got somebody I text every day. I can show you right now. Every day I text them good morning every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You know, I may not we not conversate throughout the day. We may not do nothing else throughout the day.
But that's on your
Every
mind
single
first
day.
morning.
Yeah, that's
That's
first
that's
thing.
dope
is-
though.
But it's
Okay, so when you didn't do it, what was her response? Like, have
I
you
ain't
ever
never
missed a
not.
day?
I probably missed a day, but then she hit me with the good morning. And then
Okay,
it's
so
just
with
like
that
it's
being
mutual.
said, what is this group Good Morning lead into for you?
it don't even matter. It's just you feel
Why
me?
not?
So you just
Because sometimes you just want to
Did
make
you
sure.
want to talk to this person more?
I
Like,
go
would
always,
you?
It's just good morning. That's it. That is, you feel me? You said it's the little things that count. It's the,
I mean, it's for sure. I do like that, but if I'm interested in you, I need more than that. Like, you texting me good morning. I mean, that does make a girl interested, though. I'm not gonna lie. If a dude texts me 2 weeks straight or every day good morning, and you ain't trying to say nothing
About to
else,
buff
it's
dick.
gonna
Right.
make my mind intrigued. Like, okay, what's going on? Do you want to talk to me more? What?
Right, good morning, have
No,
a
we
good
gotta-
day, and I don't hear from
Yeah.
you. Shit like, damn, you ain't gonna ask me throughout the day? How
Nope.
was my day?
Text you
get to
tomorrow,
think about
good
him,
morning.
So you get to texting him.
I'll
So
text you
in
tomorrow.
between
Good morning.
All of that, y'all don't do nothing else or go out to eat or anything like that. It's just
That relationship a little different. So.
okay.
oh.
But it's a good
We only got our
relationship.
little bit of tea, not
Yeah,
the whole.
yeah, with the, you know what I'm saying?
He's still building.
Nah, we 13 years deep. I ain't got to build no more.
Hey.
Side nigga.
That was the longest right there.
Side.
13
And then
It might have been longer. It was about somewhere in there.
Okay, so at one point though, like, so a date is just not gonna get asked. Like,
You
okay,
feel
but
me?
like you said, y'all be doing all this with multiple girls. But what about the girls that don't date? Like, that's not fair to me that you out here dating all these people, taking all these people out. Now you want to shortchange
But that's
me?
our problem.
Nah,
Exactly, and
but
that's why I'm not talking
it's
to you.
not
You
a
can't
short
do
change.
that.
Like,
You're
and
done.
I don't feel like this. It's not like I say. It comes to woman fun. Sometimes guys don't know how to plan the proper dates, and the nigga agree to some
Okay,
bullshit.
but tell me.
And then,
how to plan
like,
it.
women
But how
don't
is he
even.
gonna tell you and he's just not meeting you?
You want to know? Y'all don't even know what y'all want to eat.
That's facts.
True.
So how the fuck with a nigga like?
Because
I swear
first
to
of
God,
no.
I'm coming
Get
out. I
on
want
TikTok.
steak, pasta,
Oh,
chicken.
yes.
Get on
out.
TikTok.
I'll give you
Put
out.
effort
We
in.
know
They're
you
not a
eat
restaurant.
everything. You built half horse.
Got a donkey behind.
Yeah. She's like one of the little horseman on Hercules and shit with the little.
Big ass behind you. I don't know. Like, I just feel like I need to be asked on a date. I feel like I deserve it at this point. Like, I let
But
people.
let me ask you this: have you ever
Can I take you to McDonald's?
No, scratch that. Have you just planned a date and then just made him fall through
I
with
was
it?
gonna
Like,
buy you the
we
hat.
going
I
here,
don't-
we
I'm-
doing this.
No, because I'm the type that I feel like I shouldn't ask for anything.
But
I
that's
feel
Yeah,
like,
you should offer.
no, because I'm not coming
These
at
niggas
I
is
listen,
stupid, though. I just told you we
It's
5
a
years
difference-
behind
It's
them.
a
me to do
difference
that.
if you had
How
the
ma-
conversation prior to like I like this and that, and you would have gave him a list like I like surprises, like plan something for me,
Y'all
and little
try to
stuff like
get
that.
niggas to guess it right, and we never get it right.
No, but that's what I'm
Like-
saying. Like,
Yeah,
be
'cause I'll
open and
definitely be
voice that because
irritated.
majority of the time people can't read your mind. So if I'm not telling you like this is the type of stuff, like this is the communication or conversation that we have prior to dating or whatever. So you know what I mean? Like love, like you say, love language. Everybody have them. So me telling you like, yeah, I just want to come home and don't have to do anything. Like just take care of me for the full day.
start that up.
Yeah.
But that's a process. But women would never say that.
See-
Sometimes they get signs. They don't never get a full. So if you made, am I good now? If you made plans, and he had to follow through. With
Do it
them,
again.
He had to. We good? I had to wiggle it back in. So if he made plans, or you feel me, or you made plans, and he just had to follow through with them. What's the issue?
I don't have a problem
You
with
feel
that.
what I'm
It's
saying?
just-
So if you tell,
it's
let's
an
listen. So if you
initiative.
got a day plan, like, all right, I'm off at 8. You feel me? We doing do. Just be ready and just. So now, only thing he has to do. Niggas are real simple. They only can be told left, right, center. Our minds don't process like y'all.
You're right. We tell you go.
Yeah,
to the
but how do
grocery
I
store,
know?
get this,
How do
and
I
I'll
know
set
what your
such at the
pockets
bottom.
is
Y'all,
like? What
all
what
say,
what
yeah.
can I do? How do I know that? I don't know. I can't
Like,
just.
oh, I wanna
plan,
go to Ruth
'cause
Chris.
I
Yeah,
know
but
me,
after
I'm
you gotta
coming-
think.
I'm coming.
If you plan
five-star
after a
everything.
while,
Prime and
it
proper.
becomes not routine, but a person starts to learn you after a while.
But
Okay,
my-
this is what you like. This is like, instead of trying to take a wild guess and be like, and just keep getting it wrong.
But what if you don't even get to that point? I'm talking about you just asked the girl. You don't even know her for real. You need to know. Like, my thing is, I don't like if a guy asks for my number and you just want to text. I don't know who you are. I don't even know what you about. I don't know what type of stuff makes you laugh. I'm very sarcastic.
Like, let's go
through
for a
text.
drink or something.
Yeah, let's go to a bar, get a drink or something, so we can at least catch a vibe beforehand. Like, you probably just walked
The
up.
nigga
and, like,
you talking about is 85 years old. His name is Harold.
That's what I'm
His name is Harold. That's why I'm saying
Yeah.
men and women don't
Yeah.
mentally match up. Like, y'all mature
I
quicker
feel like I
than
need
us.
to be a little bit
You
more,
feel me?
like, not so stern. I'm so, like...
Go to Floods. You'll find it. Go
No,
to
I go to
Teresa's.
Floods all the time.
Go to, you know what I'm saying? Go,
Neither one of them.
go to Baker's. You know what I'm saying? You'll get you.
You might
you'll
get you one
find
of
a
Baker's,
good-
though.
I don't like older guys.
You might like, but you don't like older guys. But they may mentally match up to what you want.
No.
The young niggas be stupid.
The
Like, we
older
all-
guys these days,
I'm
they,
like,
they want to be young.
fine.
So
Oh, I can't wait. I told you I'll be 40 in the.
Big dick, big bag. That's what I like.
Yeah.
and it's so funny. You
what
sound
I
like Megan Good. And what was that movie? Jump in the Broom. Remember when she had
I
all
didn't-
them standards? You ain't never seen that?
Oh, I do got a lot of standards.
Remember when she was saying that, and then she ended up
Oh,
like
that's
in
just be the
remember
next-
the
which
chef
song?
with the cute eyes when she
Oh
got
yeah,
all the
because she was like,
standards?
he broke the chef.
Exactly. He doesn't make
I
six
don't care
figures.
about
He
that.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That reminds me, like when you say.
So
that,
what do
that's
you care
put me in
about?
the mind frame.
A nice smile.
Okay.
That's first and foremost.
Okay, he can get braces up
I
in
know.
there.
No, not with me. You should have had it already.
Damn. See? You ain't got the
Fuck them
patience
cheap
for a
people out there.
nigga.
Don't even
For
jump in
years
her
under
DM,
30, my
okay?
baby.
Y'all hear that? Don't jump in the DM. She gonna
Yeah,
the
it's
fuck out of you.
funny.
She's gonna leave you in
I'm
red.
listening though, cause
No, for real. The teeth is everything for me. Like,
Yeah.
no, I cannot do that. I was thinking this as far as going out, knowing how to dress, but I know how to turn any guy up. Like, I love doing that when I'm dating. So I don't have a problem.
Hold
with
on. Say that one more time.
she want
Reverse
to
that
dress
hoe.
you basically.
I want to dress you. I want to be your stylist.
And a boy
All
told me
for
that
it.
before.
And I want to, if you
All
don't
right,
have
say
a
that
beard,
one
I
more
wanna make
time.
you grow a beard.
Cause it's the thing. Y'all look at niggas as projects. That's why y'all be dealing with niggas that be less than y'all and not equal to y'all. Like women see a nigga be like, oh bitch, I can fix him. Bitch, he broke
no,
him.
it's
Let him be
every-
broken.
But that's helping with.
That's like you can't fix a
Bitch, let him
broken
be
person.
broke.
Like yeah, like sometimes
You really can't
because the
because I
only
tried
thing
to
that'll
do it
happen
and
you
I
gonna
tried
break
to do it
yourself.
too.
Describe and his attitude of y'all energies don't match
If
because
what?
he's cocky and you cocky. He's
I'm not
everything
cocky,
that you
though.
want. I'm just saying. If he's everything
I'm
that
not.
you
I'm
want,
very
and,
humble.
but okay, what if he's cocky? What if he's overly confident?
I don't like that.
But this is what I'm saying. But you
You
have
won't be
all
with me.
those other, and but what if
I
he's
just-
all
I
of
say
that?
this.
All
if
I
a-
care about is making me laugh, have a nice smile. I like you don't have to match my income because I know how to get to a bag. Period. I know how to invest. I'm cool with that part, but long as your mental there, that's the most important to me. Your
So
mental.
they can sit at home with a good mental as long as you're going out to get the bag.
Bro, I don't care.
Well, I got a good mental.
You believe whatever.
Because a good,
Said you don't need me to have no
to
money.
a bag though. Real good mental is
But
gonna
what you
get to a
have? What if you have a
bag.
real good manipulator? Like
Exactly, and
But what I'm saying,
I know
you
how to
keep
look
saying
for
they
that.
mental, but I know how to tell you. I know
But
how
what
to
I'm
basically-
looking for is what I'm looking for. Only a person that's healed really going to even understand.
How
what I'm
about
talking
I
about.
think this? I think people need to just follow vibes and energy. I think whatever we all look for, we look for disappointment because that's what the fuck end up
Stop looking
happening.
for what you got in your mind.
It's actually
Cut
crazy.
it off,
Again.
and you will find that.
Yeah, but again, back to no, they be broke though. I don't like that.
But I'm just saying,
No,
like,
them
a
cute
guy
ones
can
be
be
broke. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Or
Or
you
you-
ugly ones
or
with
you
the fucked
ask
up
me-
grill.
Yeah.
That treat you right.
No,
Buy
them
you
niggas
flowers
be
that you
coming-
want on a consistent.
Are they
basis.
calling me
crazy.
broke? Because I'm about to agree.
I'm saying a guy could be well put together. I don't care. Like, they can have finances and everything. It's gonna be something that you don't like. Like, this nigga keep wearing these fucking dress shoes
Oh,
with
yeah.
these tracks.
Yeah,
Like,
nah,
yeah.
like,
I think everybody do that mental. Like it's a mental standard where sometimes you're scared of something or commitment or
So
you know what I'm
find
saying. You
something
find
wrong.
something wrong with the
Yeah.
situation
Yeah,
and
for
the
For
me,
me,
issue.
it's girly hands.
Yeah.
I can't
I
stand
love
boys
a
with girly
girly
hands.
But you just said my hands.
I wasn't speaking on the ashy. I'm
Your
not
shit ashy like
She
mine. Her
smacking.
shit
I can't
ashy like
stand that.
mine.
His mama ain't never tell him to stop smacking. I can't stand that. Like,
Yeah.
different pet peeve.
How I do
Yeah.
it for sure.
Yeah.
You pissing me off.
And
was just
how
talking
niggas
about
sleep? Y'all
somebody
get mad
like
at a
a
nigga sleep
caveman.
too. I know y'all women get mad at a nigga sleep.
yeah, if you
Definitely.
all over the bed or something.
Ain't no all over the bed. Y'all watch niggas when we sleep too, fellas. Be
Not
careful.
me. I sleep so wild.
Me too.
All women watch
I
men when
fall
they
asleep.
For sure,
sleep.
snore.
Women watch men when they sleep. I swear to God.
First of all,
You
I'm
either
not
look at a nigga and you got one or two thoughts in
You
your
play
head.
yourself.
Look at my nigga just sitting there.
Never. I be like, look at this
Sitting
bitch.
there all comfortable. Look at this. That's the cheater. Look at this bitch. Sleeping all comfortable. I stab him.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. In my house, you
before.
sleeping comfortable in my house, I'm definitely thinking everything. Cause bitch, get up.
Just
Yeah,
saying.
you too comfortable.
A
I think
nigga,
you home.
listen.
This is
My
really
whole
home. This is
house.
why you
Yes.
comfortable.
You feel
I
me?
did the stare before.
Yeah, you gotta look at a nigga.
Like,
Nigga, wake up, you feel it.
I really just be like,
me too,
ugh.
chill.
Especially if I gotta pay for food. Okay, this one time I was paying for the food and
This
I
is
just
funny.
was looking like
Yes.
the whole way like, he
Let me
like, why
tell
you looking
y'all
at me
this.
like that? Because why?
Let me tell y'all this. I moved into my condo, right? The nigga was at Value City with me when I was looking for my furniture. I'm irritated because I know you was gonna try to move into my house. That's one. I'm irritated, but I'm really irritated because you sitting like I'm about to buy your Jordans and your hands around my waist,
Oh,
bitch.
he behind you. That's when you know.
And it pissed me. He
You
was
figure out who
like,
paying.
Babe, let's get this
But
one.
what really pissed me off is that I spent $4,000. Like I had just spent $4,000 to move into my place, and I spent $4,000 to furnish my place right away. So I'm $8,000 out in a couple days, and he gonna tell me it's okay, babe. You gonna get it back.
What was he supposed to say? Because you
Bitch,
ran that bag
I
up.
got
He did.
half. Or all.
Especially when you trying to move in.
Yeah,
Literally,
come with
and
something.
that's
They don't
what
have
irritated
nothing.
me. My ex spent the night over my house all the time, like literally moved in, and then you just don't even say nothing. You don't offer anything. You don't even try. Like
Offered up that good dick. You was accepting it.
that's what I'm saying, and that's why I'm so stern how I am because
You was
I
dick
seen
morized.
it.
You was
No,
mesmerized
I
by that
wasn't
dick.
even that. I'm a little bitch. I
Yeah.
let people walk over me
Ah,
instead
you
of just standing up.
better
Like,
walk
get the
back.
fuck out. Now I do.
Okay, ain't no
but
wrong.
but,
Yeah.
but now I'm
And
too,
she
too
lit as
strict.
shit. She lit as shit.
Too strong.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. 'Cause
That's my fucking sister.
Okay, you lit as
Cause
shit.
she don't like
And I'm
that
learning to
shit.
lit as
She's
shit.
like,
Because
I
I
witnessed
just did the
that
same
shit.
I don't want
thing.
her to be
Good,
how I
I
am.
do.
We, my mama,
do
first
not
of
listen
all,
to your sister. Get
shout
that
out to
pussy
my
up at a
mama.
young age.
Shout out to my mama. She the one who raised us to be bitches.
Bro,
like literally.
mama is crazy.
Like no, but my mom is never like my mom is love, like for real. She'll do whatever for somebody. So I end up doing that.
Yeah,
It's
we
like,
deal with our parents' trauma and make it our shit.
Yeah,
So,
when I
that's
should have
why
been
it's like
standing
that.
up like how these 304s out there, they mama probably taught them, oh, you better get some money for your coochie you get.
Yes, she think mama
Yeah,
yeah,
they
I'm a
mama
hoe giving out free
Basically,
coochie.
your mama always told you don't lay down for free.
My mama ain't never.
My mama told
Yeah,
me
my mama
Jesus
like
was
we
coming
lie
back.
down for
We
free,
thought
'cause
See,
at
my
the end of
mama
the day,
never had
Hey.
a
you
good
laying down there,
relationship.
Raised in the church.
You
About sex
giving
for
up
real.
this precious thing.
We
You gotta
did.
be
We ain't
able
even-
to do
Talk about sex
something
with
for
mama,
me.
but-
now.
we didn't even know what sex
before-
was. We grew up in the church.
See, and that Okay, so that makes sense. But my mama, she literally never taught me that. Like, I don't ask. I feel like I'm not asking for no guy for nothing. If I have to ask, I feel like that's a problem for me. Because you should just do it yourself. I'm naturally
But you gotta
a spoiler.
listen.
I'm spoiling the
Understandable,
fuck
but a
out of my
nigga is
dude.
stupid. I keep telling y'all guys.
And
Y'all
but
think
then
at
that's
such
But we asked,
y'all
y'all
think
look at
at
it
such a
crazy.
higher level that the man don't even like y'all expect him instead of
Okay,
saying it
so
or
why
expressing
don't you
If
just
I
think
ask
on
you
your
for
own?
something for one time, then
'Cause
I'm
we
not gonna
dumb.
ask you again. Like,
Okay. Let me
but
tell a
you
story
can't
too.
just pick up on like, damn, my girl low key struggling. Let me give her something. Like,
Right.
y'all will literally
Okay,
just
yeah.
not do
That
nothing.
makes sense.
Instead of
But we
being
will
like,
do
nigga,
that to
I'm
y'all.
struggling, give me something.
Can't do
Okay.
that.
Why?
But
But you want us
That's
to.
just
you're
You
not
want.
obligated to
You
do
want.
that.
You want a nigga to have the telepathic energy to read.
But how, like she said, if she
You
spent
can say it.
$8,000 and you know you want to move in, why not offer your half? Why do I have to ask you?
But
for
what if
anything?
what if he ain't had a half?
Even $2.
But what if
That's
what
about to
listen,
randomly keep
what if
coming
he
up
Feel
with
me?
your
Just
shit.
coming
what
over
if he ain't had a
not
half?
living.
That nigga, even
then
if you
that's
said
my-
something, and still he
and
still's
that's
moving
where
in
the-
But
regardless.
no, what she said,
But
at least
now
say
he-
like,
that's
baby, I
too
ain't got
broke.
half,
This is where
but
the topic comes in because, like you said, I feel like that is selfish. If you know that you got somebody that at least say like, okay, well, maybe we need to, just date. Like, I can't come into this with what I need. Like, I
Why
need
would you date this person now if you can't? If I can't, it's just done. I don't see you trying to save some of that.
And that's fine. Save me for later. At that point, maybe we can rekindle when you get some money. But right now, I need a rich nigga.
Yeah. Especially when you deal with a broke
some
nigga
buffs.
and then you
Like,
be
no,
done with it.
See,
Dealing with a broke nigga, you go moving
Preferably
forward looking
white.
for a more richer one. You be
Yes.
like, I can't do it no more.
You really can.
Because I definitely
shout out to
did try.
Papoose. That nigga ain't never had no money. Remy Mine said shit.
You can have your own car, like.
Remy
you
Mine
know,
been holding the
drop me
stable
off
down.
at work.
no,
Even
but
Yeah.
that relationship is
Right,
different.
dropping me
That
How
off
that
at
relationship
one
different?
girl. I was doing that, y'all.
You don't
Do
have
not
to
let
like
none
that
of
no
them
more.
in your car.
Nobody mind frame is like that.
no, that relationship not different. He not a rich nigga. Nobody.
But I'm
is-
saying nobody mind frame.
Papoose
is like
walked
that
in this
anymore
room right
these
now. We'll
days.
tell that nigga to get out. He not
But
no
I'm saying,
goddamn.
these days,
I don't know.
nobody mind frame is like that.
okay,
Remy
what's your
mind
story,
Papoose,
Kennedy?
nobody mind frame is like that.
I almost forgot. So basically, I was chilling with an ex or whatever, and I was trying to like move forward with the ask for something, cause I was thinking what Kai told me, like you gotta ask. So I was like, he was talking about sex. I'm like, well, can I get nail supplies? And he looking at me like, and I'm looking at him like, so what we about to do? So clearly you ain't about
And
to
it
get no
turns you
coochie.
on.
But
And I
yeah,
ain't about
you
to get no
can't
nail
bring that
supplies.
into because once you y'all getting the nut too. Y'all be acting like y'all don't be
But
getting
are
the
we?
nut.
barely.
But are we?
Nigga,
Truthfully. Sometimes, no.
Where the camera at? Let me get the camera.
Penis.
Let me tell you something.
Little ass
Faithful
penis.
side niggas. Let me wiggle it again. That's the faithful side niggas do. Any other faithful side niggas out there? We good now? All right, bet. You hear this? Fuck that. Become a side nigga. Main niggas don't never win. Y'all get left anyway. That's all I want.
No.
But that's the
fair.
thing, like guys be thinking like, oh, you want bags and stuff like that. She
We
asking
don't.
for stuff for her business.
But don't
Literally
ask me
business.
before or after. Don't ask me why I'm trying to fuck, because now I feel like it's a shame.
But
You know what I'm saying? Like,
She never did that.
Right.
we
Yeah.
ain't never.
I would
They
never
years
ask
in.
him for anything. So now I'm at the point where I'm like, well, we're not together anymore. So why am I not asking you for stuff? You got what you got going on. I got what I got going on. This ain't community service no more, baby.
But
come with something.
The nut you getting. You
No,
just share-
that's
y'all
not enough.
exchanging the nut. Like if you got pregnant, y'all that's half
No.
on the baby.
And it's
You
gotta,
feel me?
and I'm sorry it gotta go. So no,
6 months
I'd
grandchild.
rather have my nail supply.
I'd rather have my nails supplied.
Okay,
I'll dig that baby out myself.
with the nail supplies.
Who was that doctor on Four Color Girl? What is that? We gotta call Queen Latifah for that one. Or no, that was Whoopi Goldberg.
Get out
Mad
of
as
there.
hell.
No, but that's how you can't. The sexual and the personal life has to be separated at some point. I feel like women don't. I don't feel like women and men don't separate it. You feel me? I was just like when women sit up here and feel like that I'm like shit. We fucking you supposed to be doing this. It's like I know bitches that's already giving the pussy up for free. So only thing you doing is pushing me to the free bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But it's
that's
not
just
only
really.
women.
But then it's a nigga that will spend money on pussy.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's the
but then,
scammers.
but that's the scammers. But that's the same shit that's where the sucker niggas come from. That's
Yeah.
where the fuck niggas come from.
And that's
like,
what I said, and that's why I'm like in a heart because I honestly don't like scammers. I don't like no buffs, chains, instant turn off, designer, big ass
them
Balenciaga.
3 iPad Pros I was talking about earlier. Holla at me. iPad Pros 14s. On to get with me. Regular 2,000 in store. 512 gigs and one. What was it? All right, never mind.
But yeah, I don't like that. Like I prefer a guy that just dresses normal. Like I don't want no super rich dude. I don't have to have that. But like I said, I already know how to help build, but I need your mindset to be there or to have some type of goals or, you know, drive to do more. That's when it comes to that. But the scammers, like, they like that quick money. They don't have it. A lot of girls that date scammers too literally be having to give them so much money because they have that lump sum when that time come, but they don't manage it right. They blow it to go out. Then when the time come, don't got no money. And that's what I don't like. I need you to save. I need you to have money for the important things.
Yeah.
But it falls into a few things. Like, I feel like, for one, the way guys are, and even scammers and niggas that actually make their own money. Scammers, even if you deal with a nigga that has money and more established already, they come with control because they're so used to dealing with women that they can control.
And I hear that.
You feel what I'm saying? So
And that's
it's
why I'd rather
even
build
when
up
you
with
so
somebody.
now it puts you in the bracket of either picking a nigga with some money or a nigga that can be built, or
Exactly.
you find a medium range. But what women fail to realize is that the pick of the litter, man, is so slim. It's so thin. I swear. Women already outnumber men in this world. It was old number was like 7-1. It could be more than that. Like 7. Every one guy can have 7 women. So then now all the gay guys, they forfeit their women. So now it's just more. I'm just being because now it's so
Now it's just
now
not-
the standard for what type of guy you want becomes even smaller because it's not. It's like picking out the trash, like trying to find a diamond in the trash. Like, you feel me? So it's kind of, that's why I go off of energy and vibes, and you got to know. You feel me? Who you dealing with and what type of vibe they set. Because you'll fall into situations to where you see yourself trying to build somebody up, and you could probably build that person up. And then now this nigga don't become shit, and he really ain't shit because now he done got built up to
and
this.
then to your view and everything.
And we've
So
seen a lot of movies
I've-
like that.
Yeah, literally.
I've seen
Or
a lot
they'll
of people
stop.
like that. I'm talking about movies. I know.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people like that as well. Then you get built up. Then the second you done with them, you invested all that time, and then when y'all break up or whatever, they're back to how they was because that was never them. That's why, like I said, I want somebody that has it
Right.
already in them.
Just add to. I just want to add to.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
And that's
Or what
really
about
how-
building a man for the next woman? Like he
that's
goes
normally
and
what
does
you do,
everything
yeah.
that you really wanted him to do. For the next
Y'all know, y'all don't
Like,
see
no,
that until y'all see him with the next woman.
No,
Cause
I
y'all,
don't feel that way at all. I do not
Yeah.
agree with that, and the reason why, because everything isn't what it was meant out to be. We literally was in a relationship struggling mentally. So you think that he didn't come and fuck that person mind up too? They want to portray like shit sweet whole time. She getting the same thing done. So I learned to, like, when I break up, I don't want to look at your page. That's not my business. I don't get into
oh no, I
that.
want you to see my page. I'm shit.
I mean, I'm not locking my stuff up. If you want to come lurk
I'm
here,
shitting on you.
but
I'm
just
not
know you're
social media, though,
I'm
so
shitting
I
on you
can't
too.
do
I'm
that.
not
I'm
even
doing
not
it on my
unadd
own.
you as a friend. You gonna see? I'm not
I'm not
lying.
even
get
saying
blocked every
necessarily
time
seeing
they
it
let
like,
me
what
go.
if you hearing it from somebody
Yeah,
like,
I
well,
get
you know,
blocked
such and
too.
such for his new girlfriend, and be like,
But
damn,
I'm not
he
gonna
taking
feel
my
no way.
ideas or what we talked about to go do it with such.
But
and
you
such,
gotta
or-
also what I would the truthful way that I would look at it is, what did I not bring into it for him not to do it to me?
Yeah.
Right, I mean,
I
I
look
look
at
at
that.
it like, damn, look at what the fuck I done made.
I see. I don't make it about me. I try not to make
No,
nothing
it's about me because I made that. I made that man for you.
Damn.
See, I can't.
Yeah,
I
but
try
I'm
not
not- I
to.
don't, 'cause I don't
have
even
the
wanna be
same
your
issues.
mama.
Like, I had an ex was like, you never gonna find another nigga like me. I don't want to.
Okay, that's the point.
on
That's
everything,
I know.
like,
I say
I
that
don't
with a
want
fact.
to.
You will never find.
And I don't want to.
Bitch, I'm 1-1.
Okay, got it.
But
I
it's
don't want
it hit
to.
different when you're the problem. Like, if you're the problem saying it, it's like
they
it
don't
don't
even
even matter.
understand they the
But
problem.
sometimes you might not be a problem because in other situations, women dealt with it. Because you can have a controlling situation where you deal with with some money or some, you feel me, with her own shit, and then now she can't be controlled. You feel me? Nah, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you leave. Like, cause
Yeah.
it's women that indulge in that. Like, it's gonna sound crazy, but give me a woman with some daddy issues.
Why?
Cause you need to be loved, right? So.
Are you gonna
you
love?
gonna treat her
I
right,
think you messed
though?
your thing up again.
I might mess it up. No, maybe
You keep hitting it with your
It
thing.
should have cut out. But no, seriously, I don't know. It's the same thing.
I don't know. I feel like I get into a relationship as a benefit. Like we here to grow together. I don't want nothing from you. I hope that you take whatever from this, and if you be better for the next person, I appreciate that because it's you being better for yourself at the end of the day, whether we worked out or not. It took me a minute to get
I'd be a
there.
little
I know
bitter in the
some
beginning,
people,
like,
yeah,
nah.
you be hoping some shit go bad and that's what you get. But I truly I don't look at nothing for fulfillment. So when I'm dating somebody, it's literally for us both to elevate, and that's it. And if we not elevating, it's totally okay with me, even though I might be brokenhearted or whatever. Okay, let's agree. We don't even have to agree, but I get it. This ain't working for you no more.
I say in my situations, I always find people trying to mimic. I let them, because when you break up with somebody that as a person, only thing you have to do, you pay attention, you just do the.
Get close.
Can you hear me? Am I better now? We good now? All right, bet. So, like, as a person, you'll find little stuff and certain things that somebody like and love, and they don't understand how much they appreciate it till you don't have them. So then you'll find the next person mimicking, or they want to mimic. Oh, my last nigga did this, or they try to teach it
But
over
that's
to
why
the
I don't
next.
even bring it up.
Oh, yeah, I don't
I
ever
don't
care.
even want to talk
Because
about it.
I be
Nope,
knowing,
don't
I be
care.
knowing like, oh, bitch, you trying to get this nigga like me.
That's literally what it be. And a lot of people don't understand the first thing they do when they date is tell the last dude all the shit to do. Like, you let
But-
this nigga fuck you over, bitch, I'm double.
But no, you want to hear something
Run it
crazy?
back.
Even with that, it'd be like, the reason why it's expressed that way is because even in any relationship, every one of us, and I think this kind of indulged on the last show, was talking about insecurities. We have to deal with other people's insecurities. Like, you feel me? We didn't build those insecurities, but you go and you want the ear for the next relationship. You like, this nigga did that. This the shit that you're not dealing with.
Yeah.
So when you break up with somebody, you don't learn shit about them. You actually learn more about yourself.
Exactly.
Because it's like you'll know what you will do, what you won't do. So now it becomes a trusting ear, and it's up to a guy to either trust that information and use it right, or to use it over you and know how to get over you and know how to do certain things. And I've done both.
Yeah.
So
I definitely see that. But me personally, I don't like to talk about it first thing. I don't even want to discuss it. Unless somebody asks. If you ask me, I'll tell you why it didn't work out. But I'm not getting into details and how that person. I don't want to belittle your character. I don't want to get into none of that. Like, I'm glad I'm out the situation. These are the things that made it kind of not work for me. But to get all into details, I'd rather not. And I don't care about why you and your last broke up either.
oh yeah, no, I don't never care. You feel me? I just know niggas ain't me.
And get comfortable in the situation when they not forced to even be committed. So I know this girl, right? So her and her friends, she was friends with him like childhood, and they was friends with benefits. Like, even when she had a spouse or whatever, they dip and dabble. So she had expressed to him like, I do want to be with you and little stuff like that. After her and her boyfriend had broke up, like, I want to be with you or whatever. Like, I'll even move to the state, my job transfer and stuff like that. He like, well, I don't have a house. Like, he got a good job and stuff like that. Like, she helped with his kid, little stuff like that. He like, I'm not financial stable. So she got his credit up. He bought a house. She helped him find a house and everything. And then when he still did all that, so he was like, basically was still an excuse. So like, so she like, okay, now that you have your house and everything, like, what's up? Like, well, I'm not ready now. So when he found out that she started dating somebody else, it flipped the script like, you cheating. She like, wait a minute, like, we not even committed. So now he was going hard for her, like, I want to be with you. I'll move down there with you. You know what I'm saying? So men run from a situation to where, like, if they comfortable, like, he was so comfortable in a situation, you wasn't requiring more. But when you did, he was still like, doing him.
I can see that 50-50. Because you got to understand, too, like, even in that aspect, for him to open up and say he's not even, like, when you're not whole, you can't even love nobody else whole. So for him to even open up, and it's even if you're dealing with somebody over time, it's a trust factor. So even he has been a side nigga for the longest.
Yeah, definitely.
So if I'm asking you to be patient, you can't rush me.
But she like, okay.
But it ain't okay if you start. You feel me? Because we already had a establishment like, okay, I'm helping you build this up. I'm helping you do this. But now if I don't move on your time because you ready for this, it's like
But she was fine with that. But once he found out that, like, I don't owe you no explanation if we're not together.
But understandable. But still, I don't have to fully commit if we're not committed. So now, if I'm still trying to fix myself in this, and you go out and we already had this conversation that this is what we building towards, like, bitch, what are you doing? Like, you supposed like this is what's the whole plan and process.
What she's saying, it seems like, is that little like. Y'all get comfortable in a situation. Yeah. So
we all do.
Right, it's like when she left and she did her own thing. Now he wanted to be in a
with
relationship.
Yeah.
Because he don't want her with nobody
exactly.
else.
But I don't see it that way. Because you got to understand.
When she was chasing
him,
he didn't want her.
She wasn't chasing him.
She
How long
was?
was
She was expressing
he was the because she said it. He was the side nigga throughout the whole relationship. He didn't. When you aside, you second tier. He playing the role the whole relationship.
Yeah.
No matter he dealt with her situation, he playing the role. So now when she expressed, okay, let's take this serious, and he came out and said, I'm not ready to be with you because this is X, Y, and Z not correct in my life.
So all the whole time that they was messing with each other. Now when she didn't have a dude, she was the only person he was messing with. So they was trying back and forth, flying state to state, being together. So if we always talked about I do want to be with you, but I'm with somebody right now, and then once her whole thing ended, okay, now I'm free and available. So what's up?
But still, you may not be prepped for that person at that moment. So and that's what I'm saying. His whole level of honesty, he could have been like, yeah, move down here and been fucking good and had her down there struggling. Mm-hmm. But all right, bet I'm doing this. It didn't move on her time frame, so now I'm still want to date, and I'm doing it like. Hold up, bitch. Like, where the new nigga come from?
So how long was she going to be doing that, though? That's what we're looking at. And she doesn't have to, if we're not together, she can go day and day.
And that's completely understandable. But when you have it still needs to be a conversation it still needs to be okay, let me say this. It still should be, because it should be a conversation at hand.
No, but it wasn't a conversation when he did it.
But when you came to.
When she was following him, it wasn't a conversation.
He wasn't doing it. He was the side nigga. So whatever he doing, he's the side nigga.
Okay, and when they became, we supposed to work together. We're working on building a relationship, right?
That's when you have a conversation. So if you sit down and be like, well, I feel like I should date other people because you're not serious right now. That's the conversation.
But
if that conversation was never had.
I'm not financially, what was the question? I'm not financially stable to be in a relationship, and I made sure that you was.
And you still don't want to be in a relationship.
But that's the second conversation.
Ain't no second conversation.
He don't want nobody else to have her.
It's not.
You can't.
Listen to this.
Y'all making an excuse.
The reason you didn't want to be in a relationship is because you wasn't financially stable.
Not stable.
You basically the blueprint for you to be financially stable. You're financially stable now, and you still don't want to be in a relationship.
It could still be whole.
So I get what somebody. You making excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
Where the camera?
Let yourself
I'm not making excuses because it could still be stuff that you going through to where you can't love nobody else right until you know how to love yourself.
And you should be the one that verbalizes.
But that's where the second conversation comes in.
And why
so if it's like, all right, the first conversation
when you realize you got financially stable, you should have had that conversation because she came into it to get you stable for her.
All right, let me ask you this. That's just like we're business partners. We'll use this as an aspect. We're business partners, right? And I'm telling you, like, yeah, I can't do this on my own. I need such and such and such. You set me to a place and we're business partners. Then you like, oh yeah, well, I'm going on about the business. Like, I'm straight dealing with you in this business. Like, wait, like, I thought where's the conversation at hand to even say, like, if you're moving on and you're moving on from this aspect of you, it's not, you don't owe the conversation, but you had a conversation prior to then. You feel what I'm saying? You had a conversation to be like, all right, I want to deal with you. But if it ain't moving in your time frame, like, understandable, everybody have expiration dates on everything. Yeah. So if it's not moving in your time frame, it's still a conversation that, all right, I don't feel like you're doing or you're not chasing me or you're not doing enough to pursue me correctly.
Yeah, that's how I left my last relationship.
You know what I'm saying? You're not doing enough to pursue me correctly, so I'm going to go date. And a guy can understand that, like, damn, okay, where I'm fucking up at versus like, oh, yeah, I'm dating somebody else. Like, wait, like, bitch, I was just texting you good morning yesterday.
That's literally how my last relationship ended.
Show my good morning text.
That's literally how my last relationship ended, though. Like, it was the same thing. I was helping him get his stuff going, like trying to getting him together, and he was just competitive about everything. Like I was wrong, but like I came out the gate doing what I needed to do, to, like, take notes of it. And he literally, so he was doing good, and then I just would notice, like, you doing good, but you're doing it and you just want to stop. Like, we didn't do this for this to be a standstone right now. And he told me straight up, like, you want me to move on your time, that's your time. And I said, you know what? We were literally coming back from Puerto Rico, and I said, you know what? You are absolutely right. When we get back, get all your shit out of my house, and that's it. This is our relationship.
And that's
where we ended, because don't tell me we on my time. I mean, you on your time, but you in my house. You not contributing to anything. It's disrespectful.
Understandable, but that's what people got to understand too. When you deal with people, no matter what in life, we all gonna grow. So you're gonna do one or two things. You're either gonna grow together, you're gonna grow apart.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna realize the patch once you hit it. You feel what I'm saying? Either you gonna grow together, you gonna grow apart. That's the beauty of relationship. That's the beauty of communication. Like, when a motherfucker ain't, you outgrew somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know when you don't, like.
And I had to.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody is momentary. People are seasons too. People only be around for a certain time. Like, you feel me? I take my girlfriend.
I was so wrong for that though. I was so wrong for doing that. Like,
I chose you. You wasn't.
Yeah, and that's
see all the women like you told you.
You did.
But why not?
But understandable, but still, it's
what's the but still?
Because it's still moving things on your time.
He chose him when he said, I don't want to move on your time. How is it a but? You see what I'm saying? You literally
did you move on his time? His time might have been too slow, right?
His time, what you mean?
Like, you feel me?
Of course it was on his time. We were literally dating for 3 years. This was somebody I was dating before we got back together. We dated for 3 years. And you see me going, I'm literally taking my business off, and then you're complaining about me overworking, you're complaining about this. I'm literally trying to get you going so you can get off my ass, and then you still like bullshitting. And when I say something, oh no, you moved, you got your stuff, worry about you. And it's like, how you telling me to worry about me? The person that I'm trying to grow with don't. Like, they can't be irresponsible. You're not paying your car note, but you making sure I got designer things. Like,
you just outgrew. But that don't mean the person, when somebody love you, and like, niggas be dumb, and they think you're infatuated by things that,
and that's
you
not,
feel me? And not everybody is. Some women
but I got dog. Like, it was just like, I was so wrong. And it's like, how for putting myself first, like, you know, and this literally happens, and this is what a lot of women do. They settle, and now you're stuck in this miserable ass relationship, not getting no money, your dude not doing stuff. Like, who want to have that for the rest of their life? I know the person that I lay it down with is going to have me laughing 24/7. This is what we going to be on. I don't have time to have negative energy like that with the person I'm choosing to lay down with every night. Like, you supposed to be my detachment from the world.
To be your peace.
Yeah, and I'm dealing with all this shit. Like, no. So all of that.
They don't say you had to come home and sit in the driveway. But
literally, like, I'm like going here with this
piece
nigga.
out here. Yeah. This piece right here. This
you feel me? Just miserable.
Don't laugh too hard. You got the rain going. I'm petty. All right.
But yeah, like that was my whole little thing. Like, and I had to put me first, but I'm so wrong for that. And to me, again, that was too broke. Like, your priorities not right. And again, he didn't have to come in. He didn't have to even match the amount of money that I'm making. But I'm trying to set you up so, you know, we can put our money together. It's still
your vision for him, though. You feel me? Sometimes y'all don't even ask a nigga vision for himself. Like, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
Like, we ask that off top, and y'all literally don't have an answer.
Because we grow so late. Do y'all know? What you want for yourself. I ain't figure out who I was. So I was like 32. Exactly. I'm 35 now. I'm mature late. I said that. Like, I ain't go, like, I could go, like, my bills, all that shit taken care of. I've been on my own since I was 17. I don't lack in that area. But certain mental maturities and certain areas you need to grow in financially, women understand money different. Guys don't do the same shit. Like, it's not you feel me? Women understand credit different. Guys don't understand that shit.
But if somebody trying to put you on, why you literally fucking up what we doing?
Because it's not.
But
that it's a lot of time. It's not an excuse because it's just the vision that you have for somebody else.
So with that
did he ever express like, you know what, this is what I want to do, and you was like, it's
no, he never expressed that. But he never expressed that. But at the same time, if you seeing that's your fault to not communicate. I'm big on communication. Tell me something. It was like hot or cold with
that
him.
nigga did. He said, I ain't moving on your time.
The second you say
The
something, it's a
second I say
problem.
something, you saying it wrong. I used to literally just sit around like, damn, how the fuck do I say this to this nigga without him getting offended? How,
there's no way.
It
That's
was
gonna
just
happen
no
anyway.
way.
Well, that, you had a girlfriend. I can't explain
Okay,
that
you
to you.
feel
Yeah.
me? But
On
this
the
is
argument.
majority of men. This
they
is
do
majority
not.
of
And they
men.
start
But y'all
off
treat
young,
these
too.
niggas like bitches too. Let me say
No,
that.
I'm not disrespectful. I'm so like I went through that.
Y'all know
phase.
the
I
women.
used to
Listen,
beat
let me
my
tell you.
niggas,
You used to
okay?
beat your
Yes,
niggas.
you got me
Aw.
fucked up, bink, right in your mouth.
But this was crazy. It don't even take
know
a
I
nigga.
started
A
to do
nigga
it,
can
I
take a
tried to
hit.
slow down.
Women, y'all know how to break a nigga down with words. You can fuck
But I
with a
don't
nigga.
do that.
Niggas
You
do
ain't
that
got
more
listen.
so now.
You might not have to do it with direct words, but women know how to indirectly do shit. You know how to indirectly say shit. You know how to indirectly know how to make. Women know how to belittle a man. I swear to God,
and coming
they can
from
make
me-
they can make a nigga this big, this small,
Listen, that's because y'all overthinking certain
and be like,
stuff.
what? Look, she can't wait. Got the low pay. That's why what? She looking up.
I feel like it depends. Like me personally, I don't want to break down my black man. Period. I don't want to do that. I want to uplift you. I want to speak kind words into you. That's it. I'm not. So y'all probably used to something like that, but that's not my problem that I have to deal with all this other stuff. If I'm telling you I'm trying to come into this hill and let's move on,
We
that's
about to
it.
find you a nigga. We gonna do that.
No,
So be
I'm
the
not.
next show. We gonna find her a good nigga.
We should.
She's on the dating app.
Yeah, dating
Dating
app.
app.
She's a good nigga.
Girl, you too, baby.
I'm on all the
we
dating
really-
apps,
we
even the
both
ones they
need to
sell
be
pussy
dating.
on. Get with me.
Okay, I got
Say no.
it. Like, no. Swipe past me though, cause your teeth fucked up.
See? What if that nigga the nigga? What if all his
No.
ambition, all his everything, fuck the cosmetics?
Promise, your lips can't go on me.
What?
And that's literally a necessity for your lips to go on me. So
What if a
you
nigga?
can't-
I know some niggas that don't eat pussy.
and I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
can't
know
talk
none
to
of
you.
them
I don't
nigga
eat
that
pussy.
don't. Okay, well that ain't. I'm talking about for me.
Oh
Okay?
well, ladies.
Every nigga coming that every time.
Y'all know you like me. Don't spank no head, bitch.
That's his way of testing if your coochie stink first.
I'm not smelling it.
Not even your baby mama, like not
He
nothing.
lying.
Fuck no, not that bitch. You got me fucked up. I ain't never.
You not. I hope
You
that's
was
a lie.
lying.
What?
That you don't eat coochie.
I don't eat coochie.
You're horny
That's
yourself.
probably
I don't.
That's probably why you single.
Nah, listen, I'm single because I just don't go for bullshit like
So
that.
you don't. Not for me.
I just don't go for the bullshit.
No, okay, so that's a whole nother topic.
No, shoot your shit. I'm right here.
Using excuses.
What? Shoot your shit. Why am
Why
I
are you
single?
not eating coochie?
I eat pussy.
No, I need you to.
No, I do. I
For
eat
me to be dating a dude,
I eat
I
coochie. I'm
literally it
talking
can't
shit.
be I eat pussy.
I ain't
need
start
you
till
to
I was late though. I got a late
devour
start.
on a
I was
regular.
nasty. That's what made me nasty later. I ain't do shit in my early years. How everybody had like a bunch of these niggas had high school kids right now. I'd be like, damn, that kid's old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I waited on everything. So.
Dang.
Yep.
No, if a girl.
How
go
old
around
was y'all when
saying
y'all
she
lost
don't
y'all
suck
virginity?
dick,
This is all off the wall question. How old was y'all when y'all lost y'all virginity?
16.
16. I felt like she was off a year or two, but go ahead.
It was
I don't
a,
even remember.
You don't even remember. Shut your lying
I
ass up.
don't. I think I was 15.
What school did you go to?
I never dated a guy I went to high school with.
But you
Or
was still
in
a
school.
so you fucked a nigga, a grown nigga when you was
No,
at okay.
It was,
So
it was my ex that I just left.
So if
we
you was
each
15.
other. We was each other's first, and like the one who I just broke up with, we was together from when I was 12. When I was 12 to 18, and then we broke up for like 10 years, and we got
oh, okay, all right. And
That was it.
You want my business? Don't.
yeah, all the way.
that means
How old was you?
I was 17.
Oh, okay, you waited. Man,
What?
how old was you lost your virginity?
17.
Okay. Damn, y'all. I don't believe some of this stuff on the east side.
on the east side. What that got to do with anything?
Because I was 15. I lost my shit now.
Guys do it
I did it
young.
the
But
first time, and
We
didn't
did
do
it, but
for
you
a
want to hear
while.
something crazy? The first girl I had
After
sex
that.
with was like 8 years older. She was
And
like
it be
20 something.
older. It be
She
with
was like
older
20
women. That's
something.
weird.
I planned my first.
That's
She
time.
prayed up on this
wild.
dick. I was
That's
like,
wild.
yeah.
Older women do be raping
Yes,
y'all.
and they love.
They be ugly
younger
though.
men.
They be
Ugh,
ugly.
I really be hearing that. That is so disgusting.
No, seriously. It
They
be
be
like y'all
ugly.
babysitters or
Yo,
y'all.
babysitter.
It wasn't even a
Yeah.
babysitter. If
Y'all
I
got
told
sister
y'all,
friend, y'all like
Yeah.
your older sister friend. I'm like,
That's
but
so
niggas be nasty, be
disgusting.
wanting to do it anyway. Like the way I grew up, everybody was already having sex in middle school. Like when I got to the middle school I was at, I'm
When I
talking
was
about
shit, I didn't
I was
know
with
until
all the
people
white
like,
girls.
yeah,
Females
I was with
pregnant.
white
Damn,
girls.
bitch, you
Oh, my friends.
you know how many of
everything
these
too.
I got them
I
had
way
this-
home? Like,
I had this
oh,
one
man,
friend that was
why
wearing
y'all call me?
thongs. Mama was like, "You can't hang out with her no more. She wearing thongs." Yes, we was
Yeah,
in middle school though.
They was lit in my middle school. I went
Yeah,
to
they
a
was
white
lit.
girls school.
I
Under
went
the
to coffee.
bleachers.
West Side, shout out
White girls
coffee,
is
7
definitely
Mile.
different.
They parents
that.
are definitely
I'm not gonna say
free.
that. I'm not gonna say that white girls are different. But when I was at the school that I was at,
Their
like
parents are
all
free.
the girls.
What school did you go to?
I went to Melvindale High School. This was my middle school though. It was Strong Middle School. It's out in
Okay.
Melvindale. So I was literally
Melvindale
like,
still like that though.
it's
That's
more
just
now,
the
but it
horse
was like
school.
maybe 5 black
No
kids in the
offense
whole
to
school,
Melvindale
and
students.
the white girls was going crazy. I'm talking about they was talking about. That's when I found out what a BJ was. Never even heard that.
blowjob?
I never knew what it was. Never knew about none of that. And
Man,
that's
they was
how
been.
I found
Yeah,
out.
y'all should have came to coffee. They was like, you doing shit, and I got
we
there. I'm
went-
talking about.
So I can't say because I didn't go to a black school, but I'm sure black people.
Okay, that's probably why you
I
waited
went
to give
a
it
black
up.
school for high
Yeah,
school.
that probably
last
is.
year.
That probably is because I was literally at a lot of white schools.
Yeah, I did too.
and I won.
Way.
And I want to say this too. This is gonna be funny as fuck, right?
All white school.
So-
and lived in a black neighborhood
Nobody.
all 4 years.
Okay,
I
what?
went
What?
to 19 Mile and Shane.
So it didn't matter for me. Yeah, it was in a small group. We had like 10 black people each school. But listen, I still stayed in the hood. So it didn't matter to me. Grosse Pointe North, all of them.
Wow.
But she couldn't wait to get home after school. You ain't shit.
East Detroit, hell yeah. I'm going to the hood. Peace.
East
Y'all
Detroit
think
was
y'all
not
think
a
that.
white school. Trust me.
When we
when
went,
we
yes,
started going
yes,
there, yes,
it
it was.
was.
We were the black crowd.
Yes.
Y'all 08,
No, I'm 06.
I'm
06.
09.
You 06?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was
So
a
we
senior
was
when
the
I
black
came.
crowd coming in.
Oh, yeah. All right.
But we was the black crowd coming in that our parents just stayed across 8 Mile or auntie or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
we
the
literally
address
had to
kids.
have
People
some
addresses
address.
then. So we was still
Nah,
staying
it was
in
still
the
enough for
motherfucking
y'all.
hood.
It
That's
was
what
still
kids
enough for y'all.
were.
Don't act like that.
Yeah, you still staying on 7th and Van Dyke.
I
That's
swear
where
to
I was
God,
at.
because I was staying on Rochelle. Stop
17255 West
Staying on
Philly.
Rochelle?
Rochelle and Queen.
Wow.
Yeah, and I
What
went
was
to
you about
Brewer.
to say, Jason?
I forgot I lost
You
my
said it's
whole
about to
train.
be
That was
funny.
good, too. I
But
forgot.
so why you don't remember now?
I be drinking and smoking. See how dumb niggas is? I swear to God, I'm training
That's
thoughts.
why your excuse, you know.
We all dumb, man. Dumb. You feel me? That is where we be at.
I had another question too, and I literally forgot it, and it had to do something with the topic. Like,
How about y'all edibles treating y'all?
Them sucked on gummy gummy worms.
didn't
Jolly Rancher.
I
don't feel
forgot
it.
about it.
Yeah,
I'm probably hot on the real.
and I'm probably high. I'm
Yes.
sick. I can't remember my question. It has something to do with that being financially. Oh, this
Well-
was my question. Do you feel like, as the man, that you like okay at an older age of dating, like with a more mature mind now, do you feel that you have to be financially stable to date?
Oh yeah, without a doubt, without a doubt.
Would you
without a
okay?
doubt.
So like, if you're really pursuing somebody, because I've had guys I've noticed like they'll be what I would want in a guy, and they're not on what I'm on, and they just that's what I figure. Unless I'm ugly, like that's the only thing I can think
No,
of.
but you could just be. That could be, like how I look at that, could be just the type of men you're attracted to. You feel me?
What you
Because or the type not attracted to type of men you attract. Just niggas that's you feel me.
But they
Could
like
be.
these will be a guy that's financially well, not financially, but like have a career or going down the path where they're not like doing, you know, they might not make what I make, but you know, they probably could be going up to that.
Do you got patience for a man?
I do. Like, if you could get, first of all, like I said, the type of dudes that come to me is like the ratchet scammers. I don't like that because I know that's temporary money. I know you're not really building, but some of them do invest, but there's a lot of dishonesty with that, and I don't like that on its own. But when I'm dating somebody, if they have a nice job or like the morals and the goals are there, like, and I could tell like they come from good parents, like that's somebody I would want to move forward with. I don't like all that. I ain't even gonna get on people's how they was raised. I ain't even
Okay.
gonna get
Man, that
But
matter.
that plays, but that
Man, you
plays a
better.
part.
I meet them goddamn
Yeah,
parents,
and that's
brothers,
what-
sisters,
these are
everything.
the
I'm not
things
lying,
that
man.
matter to me.
That shit matter for real. That matter more
You
than
know,
anything.
and
Fuck that.
that's exactly like I come from a like family. You know, people like a family. Like a lot of people, they be really beefing with their sisters.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I think
like
that's
real
Like, man,
competition.
hold on, wait.
Like, really
I want to
real
ask this: Have any of
competition.
y'all ever fought y'all mama?
No.
Automatic red flag.
What?
I know. I meet females that fight their mama all the time. Like, bitch, you.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's
You
what
gotta
I'm
look
saying.
at it.
I'm good on you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
I'm-
that should be a first conversation. Like when you
Yeah.
first meet somebody, conversation. So how was your childhood? You know, because
And that's
I
what
mean,
I'm
no.
saying.
Yeah.
No, for
Because
real,
no,
though.
it's shit like that. We ain't never.
I'm
fought
just
our
gonna go to
parents.
your mama
No,
house and see how you
because
talk to your
our
mama.
parents- Shit,
Bitch,
our
shut
parents
up.
will-
Me and my mama, we cool as as hell, but
Yeah.
when it comes to like for real, if we beefing,
I'm
or
still
something,
scared
I
of my
don't
mama.
Be disrespectful.
Yeah.
Never exactly.
scared.
Stop playing.
I ain't
Yeah,
scared
we
of
were-
my mama.
My mama
neither.
called me,
I'm
tell me
going
she
her.
with me. When I get my mom, like, Jace, you,
That's how you
Jace,
know.
you
That's
cuss.
how
You
you know
must be
far as
mad.
the
I was like,
raise.
my bad, mom.
No,
I'm sorry.
see, that's
She did.
Yeah.
Cussed in front of your mama.
That's how it is with my
But then
dad.
it might be like the age difference in parents too.
Yeah.
Like our mom, like y'all are kind of like 16 years apart, but other than that, like our mom is kind of like younger in my opinion.
Yeah.
She not like no 50, 60-year-old near mom, or them moms be, oh,
Right.
you can't cuss, oh, you wearing leggings, oh, you doing this. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
your mama definitely different. She
But
get
that's
But
so,
you know what I think
Yeah.
it play a
y'all
part.
grew up with her.
But it definitely played
There's
a
still
part
a
with our
respect
mom.
factor, though.
Definitely. But with my mom, like, you know, she like we had the most. We could do whatever we wanted to do, like
Yeah,
for
we
real,
chose
and
not
we
to.
chose not to.
Yeah.
like we chose to sit up
Sometimes
under
you
my
get
mom.
that freedom. You get
but I
you
see-
don't even want to do it because you got the freedom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
You know
could
what
have
I'm saying?
anything we wanted to do. We could do it, and
Yeah.
literally set up under her. 'Cause my mom's a homebody, so literally we're homebodies. Want to sit in the house all day.
I was in church.
Turn down every
Can't wait to
party.
get up
Yeah.
out that thing, man. I'm telling you.
Look,
bro.
I grew up in the church too.
All
like
the
my
way.
dad's side of family, literally everybody.
My mama
was a
said we
preacher.
lined up at the door going
Yes,
to church every
I'm talking
Sunday.
about throughout the week.
Sister got to get
Bible
their hair.
study.
Every,
I ain't
don't
gonna do
get me
that. But I
started.
still chose
Oh, I went
not
through it.
to be a whore on my own. That's all I gotta say. It was a personal decision.
But that's where I said
Ain't
it
nothing wrong
comes
with
into
that.
how your parent, like how the parenting. Because like I said, my mom didn't.
Yeah, my
tell
baby
us
mama
none of
go
that.
to the retire when my daughter was in some boy's face. I'm like, bitch, who you think she learned it from?
Your mama.
Know that came from your mama's side.
My mom's
She
a
in
whore.
somebody's face. You need to tell her how to deal with that. I ain't shit.
But I don't like that when you're dating a guy. Like, don't do me like that where you feel like you can't talk to me or nothing while you building. Because that's what
Yeah.
because it takes two to do better
Yeah.
or do more. So don't count me
But
out if I see you doing.
Let
it,
me
let's
say
go.
this. Let me say, and this real important. I think a lot of people forget about this shit. And this is the person I actually talking about earlier and shit. That the person I was texting, even like when I was saying the side nigga shit, like you always have to be friends first. No matter
And,
what.
man.
You have to have some type of rapport build. Like and this is why I say this, like I've never lied to this girl in my life. I don't lie to down to everybody if I felt like it. If I felt like it was, I ain't gonna say I felt like it, but if I felt like it was gonna make me some money or do something, oh y'all is lying. Yeah, like you feel me? But if it wasn't nothing, but I've never any truth she ever asked me, I always told it. But we always had a rapport to the point where you don't lie to your friends. That's one person you don't lie to. So then when you go into a relationship, you don't even know how to fucking be friends. Like we had a falling out because she said something that jeopardized our friendship. She actually just told her nigga that we used, you feel me? We kind of had a history. Like, bitch, why you gonna say
And
that?
you don't ever do that. 'Cause
But
now
you
they
feel
gonna
what
go
I'm
tell
saying?
everybody.
It's not a go to everybody. It's that it fucked our friendship up because now we can't even be friends no more, even though that part is off the table. You feel me at the moment? So it's like,
And so with that being said, I think this was what our last topic. You can't. Okay, so with that being said, like the friendships that's taken out. So those are some things that I wouldn't want to tell my person sometimes. Like
yeah, but
because if you know for a fact like y'all could be friends and none of that extra stuff and really truthfully on that, why if you tell your person they're gonna be like hell no, I don't want y'all doing nothing.
of
no
course,
more.
but it's still it's a respect factor even when it comes to the relationship. Because if she wanted to cheat, I would have cheated with her. You feel me? But I respect her to the fact I respected her enough to have a relationship, and that's how she dealing with it. Like you feel what I'm saying? It's still everything's a respect
But I'm
factor.
saying
How you-
as telling the person, like your person you dating, like, people want to say they want to know all the business up front, or did y'all ever mess with it? I feel like don't tell
that shit. That shit. Though, I hate that shit. That
Even
shit
if
mean.
you didn't do anything,
That's why I'm not fucking with nobody. I can't wait to move and find me a bitch out of town that's a virgin to me. I don't want nobody you fucked. I don't know no past. Nobody can't. Because Detroit is small. Every time you look it up, we all know each other in some way. So it'd be like, I'm straight. Like, I'm just go start over somewhere.
But why does that even matter?
What?
Too like if somebody
It does
did
and
sleep
it
with
don't.
somebody
The less
before,
nigga you know, the more I like you.
Why? That's so dumb.
Now, do you want to come in the room with my girl and then she just saying
Yeah.
hi to every nigga, same thing with a nigga? You
Yeah.
don't like, damn, you know all these bitches.
Yeah,
like,
definitely, I feel that.
Jason! This bitch was too huggy.
Yeah,
And they
okay.
could just be a friend. Like,
Yeah.
you feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So,
yeah.
the less people you know, the more I like you. Like, that's
That's why I
just, you
love. I
feel
don't
me?
know nobody.
Yeah, know that. So,
Lucy's over here.
that's hilarious.
Ooh.
I'm about to get a little
yeah.
hard or something. I'm sick of this shit. Something sweet
All
right,
right,
here.
that was a good topic, y'all.
Yes.
I really, I needed to hear some of those things. Now I know I'm gonna chill out a little bit. I ain't gonna be so, you know,
In your face.
Mean towards
bring
niggas.
I ain't gonna
Have
be
a
so
fucking
mean.
list.
You gonna bring your standard list down?
Right.
No.
Oh,
Well, you
yeah.
need to
I
go
wasn't
No,
doing
no,
all
no,
that.
again, or
When
your
you
ass gonna end up like
reevaluate.
I mean,
Megan.
I am.
How
I'm
long
gonna
have you been
advise
single?
myself.
How long have you been single?
Well,
Hold on,
listen,
so hold on. Who all single? I tell you, well, of course you know.
Me.
just me and her.
Okay, just y'all two. Okay, bet. And me, I come here.
Yeah.
All right. So, but go ahead. Why? What's your standard? Why you feel like?
What? I really don't feel like my standards are high. I just want you to have a job. Like
They
the
all
basic-
wanted to laugh at you. I just did it first.
because it's like, okay, we're 30. At 30, I expect for you to at least
Yeah.
have a car, at least have a
Period.
job, a house. I mean,
Even at 20,
I don't got a house.
believe-
In a car.
I don't
It's
care
good
for
dick,
the
though.
house. So irritating. I
What
don't
do you
care
mean
for the house
for
because a lot
meaning
of
like house, apartment, condo,
no,
like
listen,
that, or
anything.
if he
I'm
stay with
talking
his
about
mama.
I don't mind if you stay with your parents because a lot of nationalities, you know, they
Know
want
that.
you until you go get married.
Yeah.
Save
Yep.
money. I'm totally for that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. We raise
The
our
black
kids.
You know,
niggas you
they're
meeting
raising
these
it
days, they
different.
parents
We
ain't
raise
telling them that, so
Okay,
they
and
staying
that's
with them
why-
because they got
exactly.
to.
You can stay on your parents' insurance until you're 25. If anybody's
And I
know
plan
that
on
for
it.
real, you supposed to. Like for real, because that's what it's meant for. White families and household build their stuff like that.
And
They
that's
send
what
their
I'm
kid
saying.
to
When
college.
you have it, but like when you have it, then you can go and do. But it's hard out here. Like prior to me opening my business, I was still staying with my mom. I would not be able to afford any of the stuff that I'm able.
I
to
never
do.
live with my mama again, but I like you said.
I mean, now where I'm at now, I will know how to balance it, but I didn't know then. It took for me to make a lot of money for me to understand
Right,
how to
right.
balance money. But that's why I said, like, I don't mind if I'm dating somebody. I can teach them those type of things. Or if they stay with their
Person
mom.
got to be willing to learn too. I think
Exactly.
that's
Yeah.
the biggest thing. I think we'll take time to learn each
Yeah,
other.
and that's really it for me. Like, I
And
feel
that's
like that's
not
not a
belittling
lie.
you or anything, because some guys take that as like, what
Yeah.
you know.
And so a lot of guys will try to say that you being belittling because you require those little things. Like, you
It
still
ain't quite.
figuring
Sometimes
out-
you got to show a nigga in a dummy way. Like guys are real simple. Like I'm for real.
I
Like
don't feel like that.
Yeah.
That
But you
take
have- you
years.
can't-
Keep showing
I
you
don't
stuff.
have
I
to.
can
I can
understand.
manifest any type of person I want, and that's just that. I just,
have you ever just dealt with somebody and just not even dealt with? You ever just had a conversation with somebody and then you knew you couldn't talk to them? Like yeah, this person just. You got to
Yeah.
dumb
Yep.
yourself down
Yep.
so
Yeah.
stupid to even deal with them.
I had
like,
a guy. He
but
was
some-
trying to talk to me and did the same thing. First conversation, I was like, "Yeah, your mental is not nowhere near." And I just was like,
My mental was
"Cool."
fucked up a couple years. Man, you should have seen shit I was talking about. I don't know why my ex didn't leave me. I was like, bitch, you should have been left me.
But it took for me to learn those things. I had to learn self-love, self-respect. Now that I have that,
Definitely.
I'm not knocking you for not being there, but I'm not going to go through that roller coaster with you
Yeah.
because I know it's going to bring me down and make me feel
Yep.
these type of ways.
But what if a nigga like you feel me? What if you present him with that and he like I just need a little bit of time and then you
And
like you
I'm
know what
totally with
I'ma just
that.
go off and date
What's
instead.
a little time?
Who,
Like
me?
a couple
I'm just saying in
months?
general.
if he was to say that,
If
or
he, yeah, what if he was like you feel me? I'm not really ready, wholesome ready for you right now, but
that's.
and then you like you know
I
what?
feel like I care.
I'ma
about
just
a
go date
vibe.
instead.
I care. First of all, I'm not pushing nothing. Like this is a whole nother topic too. But I'm not pushing nothing. Like I prefer for us to be be friends, and go through those things first, and we can work on getting there. Maybe when
What
we
if
get the
y'all was
best
already friends
communication.
for like 15 years and y'all was
I know how to play my role, truthfully. Like I'm the type of girl that I don't like. I like how a lot of girls come toxic and all that. I do not.
Yeah.
I wait on you. I'm waiting on you because. I know where my mental and I know what I can handle. So I can chill
That-
because you're not gonna be able to handle certain stuff with me. Like that's just how it is. So I can chill till you ready. But don't get mad at what I'm doing on my end. If we dating, we dating. Like that's
Yeah.
cool. One day we might take it to another level. But I think for me though, because I think I'm too nice. I think I'm too cool. Like for real.
Yeah,
I
me
feel like
too.
I'm not like all the crazy stuff. I don't do none of that stuff. I feel like I'm too cool, and guys don't. I feel like I get stuck in the friend zone.
Yeah,
I can feel that
definitely
because
feel like
I
that too.
You like,
I don't
you like
get
people on
I
just
don't
right.
get that's hilarious. I don't get stuck in the friend zone, but I think when I'm really an asshole ass nigga. No, like I'm a cool person, but if I'm fucking with somebody, I'm just an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Females, like I don't care. But
I get like that too. I be mean. You ain't my nigga. Fuck out of here.
you know, but I'm really you been that's a nice one. I'm an asshole worse than that. But it's just even in that aspect. Sometimes you show people your your easy side too much or your
Yeah,
vulnerability
too
too,
soon.
and they use it to your vulnerability. Like I have females that, and then they be like, once I start dogging females, like they'll be liking me, like, no, bitch, I don't want you no more, like, cause you caught the nice me, like I ain't that, yeah, it ain't that no more.
The thing is, I'm naturally not the nice me. So if I give you that
Yeah.
off rip,
That's me too.
don't play with me, cause now I'm about to be a bitch for real, and now you're not gonna like it.
Okay.
I'm naturally the nice me, but I couldn't. When I turn to the ass, I flip that thing switch.
Nah,
I'm just saying, if I'm not
no.
trying to date you, like, I mean, you gonna see the cool with me, but I give my softer side off first. Like, I like to do that. You know, I'm more of a pleaser type person.
But friends
so.
first for sure.
But dudes don't even want to do that. Like, when I do date, like, it be the guys that's not my type, and they be one that I could literally tell if I was to keep talking to them, they'll be proposing to me. For real.
They never wrong to get proposed to. That just show niggas want to get married, not the ladies. Shout out to y'all fellas. Every woman been
y'all
proposed to 2 or 3 times. Nigga, we ain't got proposed to once yet.
Please. I've seen some girls on their knees after 10
Exactly.
years
Looking
not
dumb
getting
as
their
fuck.
ring.
Got me fucked up. I'm gonna get that bitch up and take the ring, and I'm gonna get down like, bitch, we gonna do this the right way. No, bitch, no. Get up. Give me the ring.
See, and that's them being all rushful and stuff. So, all right.
Yeah.
That
So
was a
clearly
good-
we know how broke is too broke. You gotta have a place. You gotta have a car.
All right,
Yeah,
what's
can't
minimum
have no
standard for
kids.
guys then? So if y'all got a list, the minimum standard, like what do you have to have?
Well, for us,
Yeah, just to start.
At my
dealing with
age, honestly, for me, I feel like, you know, I want you to have a car. I want you to have a job. I want you to have at least an apartment because that's something I'm gunning for. You know, that's something I don't have. That's something I'm gunning for. So I want you to be able to at least teach me some things just because, you know, that's what a guy's supposed to do. At least have those basic 3 things.
You gotta have the basic back in the day shit for me. I'm talking
Yeah.
about 60s, 70s, 80s, what they had back then. So you better be well fucking established.
I know how to fix my car, do all that
Exactly.
type of stuff. Yeah, they come with that too. But not
Them
for real
niggas
no
dead
more.
or they at
Yeah,
Teresa's.
them niggas is dead. That's Teresa's.
That bitch can't do shit. We won't bring no
I feel like
because
when
you don't know
girls-
how to change a damn tire.
We
I
really
know how
had
to change
answered
the tires.
this.
You know how to change no
I know how to
tires.
change no tires.
I definitely know how to change
I
the
put
tires.
air mounts and
I know how to
everything.
call.
I will do
She,
shit
she
in a
literally, we
minute.
don't know how
argued
to
for
put
5
air in your
minutes about
tire?
putting air in her
We
tire,
argued
bro.
5 minutes.
I was freaking so irritated.
Because I was so pissed, and then now it's back flat. So it's probably
My thing you gotta do is be like,
I
Literally.
mean, it worked. Maybe.
When she put the cap back on.
And then I almost forgot the cat. I was like, fuck. There's a lot going on. But yeah, I didn't answer a question just to tell you real quick though. I feel like women should match the same thing. You shouldn't require for no guy to have those things because, like you said, it runs into the control where the guy feels that he needs some control, or I got more than you, or I need you, or ashtray bitch. You know, they might hit you with one of those.
No, because that was some funny shit. That's
Man, that was, and
me.
then he was
You
fucking
ain't
in her
seen
house.
that?
That movie was wild.
Yes, you did.
I didn't. Now that I haven't seen a lot of black movies, so
That was funny.
I grew up
Yeah.
in church.
But no,
I still never
it's
seen
not
the
an old.
Friday.
That's new.
It's not old. It's newer movie. I forgot what it's
Exactly.
called.
A Fall from
No,
Grace.
it's a Tyler
A
Perry
Fall-
movie.
It's
Tyler
a fall
Perry
from
movie.
grace or something
Fall
like
from
that.
Grace.
Yeah, a fall
Hell
from
no, I ain't
yeah.
watching no Tyler Perry movie.
But yeah, so I think a girl
got
should
the
have
best
to match
shit.
that. That's it.
Yeah.
I hate for a girl to think that you're supposed to come pay my bills, do all of this. I think that's very tasteless and disgusting to expect a
Yeah.
guy to do all of that. Because truth be told, if he not a scammer, he can't afford it just like you can't, bitch.
Yeah.
So get with it. That's how I feel. So
Date your wage.
and that's that. You make this. That's what you
your
got
I
to
feel like if I
require.
was handling my bills before you, I expect you to do, some shit, especially here.
I'm
like
not doing
you
shit.
Taking hour showers and shit, bitch. You gonna contribute.
I'm
to
taking
the
the
water
hour.
bill. Stop playing. You don't even do this
I
shit
feel
at
like,
home.
I feel like you
But-
should give because my thing is, like I said, I'm giving too. When I come
Right.
in, I'm like when I'm dating, I love to just splurge on my dude and buy
Me too.
certain
Y'all
stuff,
love
so.
the lavish little just because.
I'm not putting shit on your life that
You
you
know,
ain't
the
putting on mine.
restaurants.
I'm
Us
sorry.
making y'all
But
lunches.
paying
Then when
bills,
we
paying
don't, oh
bills,
bitch, you ain't making lunch today.
I don't
Like
think
what?
that you need to pay my bills. This been my bills, your bills been your
Exactly.
bills. We can exchange
That's how I
gifts
feel.
and buy stuff.
Yeah,
and
bills
dinner dates
finance.
and all
Bills
that.
tie you
Nah.
after that. Once you tie
Hell
financially,
yeah, I
you
feel like
married.
you
That's
control
married.
it.
become
If I
married.
pay this
That's
bill, bitch, I paid the light bill. Oh, bitch, who you talking to?
Oh,
This is my
listen,
shit.
if I'm paying
That's how
any
I
bill, the
get
light's definitely gonna be in my name, bitch. Cause I'm petty, bitch. 1-800-477-4747. Cut them lights off.
Okay.
747.
Know that.
Definitely the number.
Stop serving. That bitch be up at 2:00 tomorrow.
Okay. Well, That's small talk, big conversations for y'all. I
So
feel
that-
like next week I got.
I've definitely gotten more comfortable. Cause I
Thank
was
God.
acting so stupid in the beginning. Like
She gonna change her got it to a new panty line or so.
a mess, but yes.
And we're out, y'all.
yes.
Really killing the niggas. I gotta hold it down for y'all, fellas.